Peace to the homie.
Yeah, nigga. I didn't realize it was today. I was in the car.
I almost went the whole service without crying, man. When the motherfucker got up there, it's always one nigga that ruined the funeral. That say some shit that hit you right in the motherfucking heart. You be crying like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Are we on?
We on.
Peace to Nick, man.
Rest in peace, Nick Carthon, man. My brother.
Rest in peace, bro, man, too.
Rest in peace, bro, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, bro, man. Bro, man died?
Not bro man from Martin, bro man from Pasadena.
Oh, my bad.
Bro man from Pasadena, though.
Oh, okay. This nigga was thinking
See?
about.
Look at
that. I didn't know. Yeah, thinking about for the fifth floor.
Let's have a drink to all the people that have passed.
Pull me up. Jada.
Let me get that. You want that, right?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace.
Me?
to everybody.
Rest in power.
Rest in power.
You get the Sprite for show.
Tom, you lost your cup?
Show us the Sprite. Show.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
At the end of the Sprite, niggas gonna have it for their drink.
Show is about to drink it out the bottle.
Tom, cup. Please, get some of that Migos, nigga.
How come I ain't
Well,
never
it's
seen
everybody.
somebody answer this question for me? How come I ain't never seen a fish at the veterinarian office? What do they
Wow,
do?
no, for real.
They in the water.
They got marine biology.
They can at least fit in the fish
Yeah.
bowl.
But what do they do with fish?
Show got there first and ate the motherfuckers.
with fish when they get sick?
Yeah, where do fish go when they
How you know your fish is
That's
sick?
kinda messed
Like,
up.
how
They go
do
to
you
the
get-
toilet.
How do you give a fish CPR?
Okay, that's a good question.
Can you give a fish CPR like you blowing like a little side of the
No.
gill?
They
Like,
spit water in the gills.
But why would you want to?
You never hear about sick fish. You hear about sick dogs.
Because fish are replaceable.
So they got fish parvo.
You give them a shot.
It's called
Fish
what?
parvo?
Give him a shot.
Yeah, give them a shot. Put the needle down in the water.
It's called ick. They get a little like white shit on them. You know what I'm saying? Like tropical fish, like piranhas and shit. If you got a piranha or any kind of tank, you got fucking Oscars, all that shit. They get ick on them. And you put this little solution in there, and it's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, put it in the filter, and it knocks the shit out.
Duncanwood, everything I know from Compton got an Oscar or
Or the Red Devils. Or the Red Devils.
You said ink? They put ink?
Ick.
What is
I-C-K.
ick? What is
Ick.
ick?
It's like
What is that?
it's
Ick
like
is that shit that's being shown out.
That ick. And they got that ick. Capital ick.
I'm really interested in what ick is. I don't know what it is.
like a-
Do y'all know what it is? I don't know what
it's
it
like a
is.
slime that the fish get when they get sick. They like it's like mucus for them. So it's like if they get a lot of it, they can die if you don't put the solution in there. So you gotta put
Coronavirus for the fish.
you gotta put the solution in there. Then they hear them.
They drink it and they swim through it.
Yeah, they swim through the shit and they be good.
Yeah.
They ain't got no fish
Tylenol?
chemo kits like
Stick it
Well,
down in the
that's
water.
all, basically.
It's
Fish
waterproof.
got cancer or tumor, you know what I mean? You go
You shock the water.
sprinkle a little right.
Fish get cancer.
Sprinkle a little in the tank. Just
Just sprinkle it in. You know
get
what I'm
it
saying?
okay.
Yeah,
How bad it is?
it's
though.
experimental,
They got
but
a
you gotta
little,
pull them out the
little
water.
powder you can put in there.
That's what I'm saying. Do fish get
I don't
cancer?
think they get cancer.
You pull them out
Nah,
the water
I
and let
don't
them sit
know
on the
about the
desk
cancer shit.
for a while.
Hey, do fish get the flu? Because they in water all day.
Who's talking to fish?
Why
Like,
are
you
we
get the flu when
asking
you been
human
swimming.
questions about fish?
Not because usually
No,
you get the
that's
flu,
like
you
the
because you
animal
was
that
swimming all
we really
day.
don't hear about.
Do
Like,
fish have jobs?
I'm a pet lover.
Do they have a religion?
So,
You don't love fish?
Talking to the mic.
Watch out for that cut.
Well, let's introduce her before we had. Let's do the toast and then we're
we
going to.
all fucked up right
Oh, that ain't gonna work
All
there.
right, man. I just want to toast to all my niggas. I love and appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
All this year, you know. Ain't
Out
shit
there.
promised, man. So, man, live every day like it's your last.
Yes.
Every moment, day.
Cause you never know. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Straight up. You know. Yeah, but anyway, what happens to fish? What you know? I think I'm gonna go into fish veterinarian
It's a
studies.
6-week
called
course.
marine biology.
It's a 6-week course.
Waste of time.
Fish
don't waste my
biology.
You can do it online.
Doctor. There's
So
no
much
fish.
shit you can do better with your time.
Yeah.
Nah, maybe a fish
Nah,
doctor, man.
gotta-
You can change
go
the
to school
world.
for like 5-6 years to be a marine biologist.
Right. Okay.
It's like being a real doctor.
Yeah. Right.
What,
Right.
for
learn
goldfish too?
You gotta learn about goldfish, the dolphins, nigga. You
Like,
gotta
I don't
learn
want
about all the
to
fish.
do. He don't want to do dolphins. He wants the shit that's
Trout.
just in the tank.
Trout.
Oh, you want the little fish?
Yeah, just the in the tank
Whatever,
shit.
marine biologist.
Tell the truth. You looking for daddy. He looking for daddy.
If a fish,
These fish fathered you.
if a fish like sprained a fin or broke a fin, do they have like some waterproof fish crutches that they drop into the fish tank? You feel me?
You gotta put weights on the bottom of them so they don't flow back
In
up.
a circle, nigga.
I was about to say some really off the wall shit.
They
like,
said
I was
something.
about to say, do fish have bones? Well, we eat them, so obviously.
Yeah, not all of them.
Like shit, like
definitely have bones.
Like
Fish
what?
bones.
Obviously, I know
They
that.
got fish bones.
But
They
when
ain't
he
had
said
the
fish
sandwich.
crutches, that's what I'm like. Wait.
He sprained the fin.
Do sharks sprain their fin?
They can.
Like, can they sprain their fin? Like, if they sprain their fin, like, would you put like a little church
hernia?
fan on top of the?
But what they do when
replace the
sharks,
fin?
Catch a finny?
no, with sharks, when like any wildlife, there's people that actually care for the wildlife. Like
That
people,
care for the wildlife?
Yes, that go out into the
We don't
ocean
care.
and deep dive.
I
And
care. Look at him. He dressed like one.
Dewan care. He want to put it on a sandwich. He care like a motherfucker. What that one taste like?
oh my, I cannot. Okay,
But anyway,
no, serious. No,
Go ahead.
no, there is people that go out into the wildlife and actually, you know, fend for.
Can you tell her what the name of those people are? Because you just said it. She just tell her what the name of
They're
the people
called marine biologists.
are. Those are the people.
It's a bunch of random people jumping in the water.
Biologists will jump in the water. But no, this is people. I'm talking about, listen.
A biologist is not somebody that
No.
that says goodbye really well.
I never goodbye.
I'm the coldest goodbye on the planet. I do this better than anybody.
That nigga's a biologist.
Nobody buy better than me.
It's biology.
I made you to see you later, man. Bye, man.
When I say bye, it's serious. It's serious. I'm leaving for real.
That's a bar. Major to see you later.
I'm really leaving.
Okay.
I don't like no biologist is a nigga that's great at going both ways.
Nigga said I got several biologists in my phone right now.
Bye to him and I say bye to her.
We all bye.
Bye. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
That's nasty.
Big nasty.
Hey, that ain't big nasty. That's Kraig nasty right there.
The homie's not gay. Stop inboxing. Homie ain't gay.
Nigga just like a little bit of everything.
He's a
He's like a little bit
biologist.
of everything. This nigga ain't gay.
For crying out
He's like a little bit of everything.
Can I live?
That nigga's a trisexual.
Yeah. He's a smorgasbord sexual. He's like,
That part. Y'all got to go.
Y'all leave Otto the biologist alone, man.
biologist. This boy got a degree in it.
Autobotanist right there.
The ology is the study of, right?
Right.
Anytime you hear that on the word, it means the study of. What is something you're an ologist in? Where if a motherfucker asks you, what are you surgically, scientifically adept in? That if people could come to you and you could teach them the way, what would you say yours is, Dwayne?
Funk music.
Okay.
I like to say funk puss.
I tasted.
Ologist.
I never tasted one of those.
Fuck the vibe.
So
just
what
the
are you
ologist.
ologists in? Like where the game you got?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Damn, fuck your phone.
Right.
Like, I say hustleologist, man.
That's what I was-
You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what ologist.
Nigga ain't got $2 in his pocket.
I hustled up on this stuff. I started with none. And made it to two.
They say I'm a Mike Lowe.
Didn't I just loan you 50 cents?
Hell no,
yo,
you
yo,
motherfucker
yo.
be Goldberg. You didn't.
Jumping Jack Flash.
Todd, what are your ologists in, bro?
Man, screenwriting and creative writing.
That's not an ologist.
Yeah. And that's not.
Ologist after.
And that's not true.
No, you can't say screenwriterologist. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
I can't say what I just said.
you want to be a marine biologist and can't even swim. I put my feet in and tell y'all what's going on under there.
Yo, I cannot.
What are your ologists in, bro?
Shit, mine would be hustle or getting ditches.
Yeah, definitely. Blaze, what ology, man?
Pyology.
Okay. The one like bullshit. I'm the nigga. That's my shit, okay?
Running fake, motherfuckers.
Still my allergy.
This nigga Kraig study boogers. But one more rest in peace. Rest in peace to T. Rogers, BPS. T. Rogers brought BPS from Chicago to South Central. Jungles where I was raised. He died today. Rest in peace. I used to see him around as a kid, man. So rest in peace to that brother.
Yeah, rest in peace to him and his son. He had a son that passed a few years back. I met him. He was super cool. Rest in peace. T. Rogers was a very progressive brother.
He really was. He wasn't. Yeah, he really was.
Yeah, he was really about that peace thing. Yeah, he did a lot of good work with Jim Brown in the 80s and the 90s. R.I.P. to, that's a legendary.
I ain't gonna lie,
what the OGs should be when they stop banging. Right. T. Rogers was definitely a beacon. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I grew up in T. Rogers' hood, and I was telling them before the show, like, even though we was in the middle of the jungles, I never got banged on. Right. Because his set had a certain code. They knew who was in it and who wasn't. Right. And if you wasn't in it, they left you the fuck alone. Right. Now if you was in it, it might be some problems. Right. So that's some good leadership. T. Rogers, his set, left us square niggas like me, proud squares. Right. He left us the fuck alone. So rest in peace to that brother.
Rest in peace.
It didn't hurt that your mama made a hell of a ham sandwich.
Oh my God!
You hungry, baby?
That was a slow starting joke. That joke started like a diesel truck. Then it was funny. Fuck you, Blaze.
It was funny.
What's your allergy, man?
I'm a God body gynecologist, nigga. God body gynecology, nigga. That's what I'm mastering.
God body at first.
Yeah, God body gynecology.
God body.
I thought he was talking about pro bono. Gynecology, like
5%, nigga.
Right quick. Come here, right quick.
You got your 5% license? I think you got a 5% license. Oh.
What's your allergy, pimp?
I'm an auric caresser.
Oh God!
I tap into your spirit. Meaning I can tap into your spirit
with his mouth.
People
he will
on a deeper level. That's what it is.
Black eyed peas allergist.
He ready to eat it.
That's the joint dress.
So you say you're aura-ologist.
If you got it, he'll eat it.
Aura caresser. You're the you're a tenderer. You're the
yeah, but he'll use his lips on the back of your wrist.
Touching himself.
Yeah. He uses his lips on the back of your wrist all the way up to the inside of your elbow.
Auto studied assonomy.
That motherfucker auto boy. Big nasty.
So introduce yourself. Hold on, we got a beautiful young lady in the house. Introduce yourself.
Hey you guys, I'm Jaden Zoe. I'm a singer-songwriter from Brooklyn. Currently reside in Los Angeles, 7 years. Now Houston.
So what are you an ologist at? What are you an expert at that you could teach other people?
What I could teach other people, not to give a fuck about what people think.
So you're a not give a fuckologist.
Yes. Zero fuckologist. I like that.
Yeah. That's zero fuckologist.
Do you, be you, stay gold, stay beautiful. That's what I'm about.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So how does somebody who gives a fuck start not to give a fuck?
Live in your own light. Live in your true light. Do everything that you want to do without worrying about criticism. We always gonna get criticism, whether we're good, whether we're not good, whatever it is. But I always tell people to just live in a natural light. Do whatever you want to do because it's gonna be dope, whether they like it or not.
So you from Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Say your name one more time.
Brooklyn. Best-I.
No, say your name one more time.
Jaden Zoe.
Jaden Zoe. Mm-hmm. That's two different names.
First and last.
Okay.
Jaden.
I can't go.
Okay, everybody be like Jaden Zoe.
I'm about to say Jaden Smith Zoe Williams. Jaden Smith Zoe Williams.
Jaden Zoe?
Yes.
You got a middle name?
Paige. That's my middle name.
Jaden Paige.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So when'd you come to California?
I came to California back in 2014.
Okay.
Yep, and I came and I moved here. I told my mom, I said I'm moving to LA. My mom was like, "Get the fuck out of here! You're not moving to LA."
So you got kicked out.
No, you
move right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
And go to LA.
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
That's how Brooklyn never talk that. She's from Brooklyn, right?
That shit already packed.
Yeah, that's how we talk. My mom was like, "Get the fuck out of here! Like you're not moving to LA. Like not get the fuck out, but get the fuck out of here! Like you're not moving to LA." She didn't believe me until I actually moved to LA and came here. And she was like, "Oh shit, you really in California?
You got the fuck out of there."
Yeah, I was like, I love where I'm from, but like I gotta go.
Thumbs up the video, everybody, please. Thumbs the video up and share it, please.
Thumbs up, you motherfucker.
Cause y'all bullshitting that last show on the likes, man. Hit the likes.
Absolutely. And my mom just actually left to go back home to New York. She was with me for 2 weeks.
Right.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, my mom was fun. She's super fun.
So what got you? How'd you get into music? Like, what was your start?
My start, like I started doing music since I was very, very young. But what started my career, I can honestly say, was when I was 17 and I moved around to be on television shows, fashion shows. It didn't really start with music. It started with fashion first. Mm-hmm. So I started being on a bunch of runway shows, and then people started to see me, and it was like, who the fuck is that? Yeah, you take this hot ass Kenneth Cole sweater on.
This nigga Kraig dressed like Mr. Belvedere in this motherfucker.
Job interview ass nigga. Did you get the job? I didn't get the job.
Every time I'm like, take the sweater off. Why are you in here with the sweater on? Take the sweater off. Thank you. Now I feel better.
You got a
Now I feel
big
better having an interview with you, Kraig. Now you warm now.
That's my type of style.
He didn't even button up the other button.
He did. He didn't ready to party.
It was all
now I feel better. Now I feel better now. I'm like, I'm uptight. I'm like, I'm hot like you right now.
Hey, when you said take that sweater off, I thought he was talking about his head.
Show you smell like.
Go along. What show smell?
You smell like a coffin pillow.
Yo, a coffin pillow. Yikes. A coffin pillow. Wow. Back before it went down, or it's been down there for a while?
Coffin pillow.
It was wild. It was wild. Shit have got real. Right. 1864.
Is the nigga underground? Or is it upper ground pillow? What pillow was that?
1864.
It's the one under the ass.
Civil War vet.
On the back end.
Your hip spread. That nigga need to get some back.
They didn't know it was the other pillow. Backhanded shorts? With the backhanded shorts?
That's what that nigga need. That's what you need, Sean.
Backhanded shorts.
Show was like, fuck that.
Warm up, nigga.
Man, that was cold right there.
Coffin pillow. That's wild.
Kraig, you
I'm
fucked up,
actually
man. This nigga Kraig Jack Bill's Cosby for his sweater. They gonna call you a goddamn coffin pillow. That's fucked up, man.
Got his cleavage showing.
Yeah. That nigga Kraig button one button, put his button up.
Cleavage.
Room full of niggas.
He's extra sexy on this one. I'm going sexy on this one.
He said your cleavage up, Kraig.
You right?
Hold on. Ain't a room full of niggas. Your girl watching, but it's women here. Don't worry about it. In a room full of niggas.
Might be too hot for you. Too hot for YouTube in this motherfucker. He too hot for YouTube.
That nigga said his cleavage out, man. Fuck that.
Nip slip.
So you're 17. You auditioning. You're doing fashion. You're doing runway shit.
Yes.
All right, and I can see you very beautiful and curvaceous.
Thank you.
So with your body type, that's not really something that them white folks in the fashion world fuck with like that.
I made them fuck with me. Fuck that.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about.
Ain't no models with ass.
They don't fuck with tattoos either. But you gonna fuck with me because I'm dope and I'm original.
Okay.
And that's why they fuck with me. I walked in every casting. Let me tell you something. I walked in every casting. I was the only tattooed black girl
Talk that shit.
in the room. My agent sent me to all these casting calls. It was 00 skinny girls in there. I was the only one that was a size 8. and had tattoos, big curly hair, and I was like, I used to call my agent like, yo, why the fuck you send me here? Like, why you send me here? I look crazy. But in my mind, I'm like, yo, you know what? I was younger. But when I got older, I was like, yo, I actually like that. Because I started working for a lot of big time people because I was just me. I walked in there and said, well, shit, I'm already here. I'm going to fuck this shit up.
How do you separate yourself from other women who are as pretty or prettier than you? Like, how do you compete besides the way you look?
It's my energy.
Ooh, okay.
It's my energy.
Talk to him.
I don't even live life off of how pretty I am or who I know or who I could get or XYZ. I'm all about me and who I am and my energy because I know I bring shit to the table. I bring a table to the table.
You bring shit to the table? That's nasty.
Not shit.
In a bag.
That's me. Hold on.
That's me.
That shit to the table.
He brings shit to the table.
I'm here, right here. This is me, right here. Right here.
What you got?
I'm good.
This shit is green. It ain't brown.
That's my shit.
This shit green as a motherfucker.
That's my shit right there.
She said she bring table to a table.
We'll
eat here and there.
I bring dope shit to the table.
Is it real energy or is it like I'm just being energetic so I can get what I want? Is this
It's
genuine?
dope energy. I can't fake the funk, boo. This is me.
What?
This is me, 100%. Like, I don't change. I don't fuck who you are.
What the fuck the butter in that rolls?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ain't got no nachos in this motherfucker.
What's going on? I feel it.
Hey.
No, I'm just a happy person. I'm very spiritual, so I'm just me. I can make this shit up.
So you're saying you don't fake the funk?
No.
So
If I don't like somebody, I don't fuck who you are. You gonna know I'm not gonna like you.
So if you don't fake the funk, then that means that you're funky.
The funk is real.
Make the funk on a nasty dump.
Kraig, next portion, nigga. Goddamn.
Here's something you can teach us all in here. So when you don't feel like bringing the energy, because I know sometimes you don't feel like it. So let's keep it 100.
Yes.
So you're not feeling like bringing the energy. And it's a major opportunity in front of you, but you just saying you don't fake the funk, so you're not gonna fake energy. Mm-hmm. So what do you do when you don't feel like it?
I gotta remind myself that this is something that I want to do, so I have to put myself back in them shoes that I was already in to say you can't be tight because this is what you asked for.
Right.
Your table, I asked for my table to be full, so my table gotta stay full, and I'm happy.
Well, don't invite that nigga because
Plastic fork in his pocket. Plastic fork in his pocket. That nigga ready to go. Table.
It's gonna be a ghost town on that table.
I'm gonna eat everything but the napkins in this motherfucker.
Fuck you, Kraig. This nigga Kraig gargle hot grits, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Hey, is it
Strong nigga ass nigga.
Yeah. Is it me or every time a New York motherfucker get around, you just want to be from there too?
Yeah.
I want to start saying fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
You trying to keep a razor in your mouth?
Facts.
Okay. So,
Yeah, you not
Oh,
doing that.
I want to start saying yo.
so you said, hold on.
I'm from New York. I'm from
1 second.
New York, but I'm like,
Hold on.
I want to
You know
fuck my
what I mean?
back teeth up. I still got all my teeth. Hi.
That's cool. You ain't turned 27 yet. That's why she still got all her back teeth.
Rocket Bird.
How old are
Fuck
you?
you.
28.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You still eat annihilators? You don't eat annihilators no more? You don't eat no hard candy?
No, I don't eat sweets at all.
Okay.
Okay,
You good?
somebody-
You make it to
I don't
42?
drink juice either.
Oh, 49.
I don't drink juice and I don't eat sweets.
Fucked up.
No, I don't
Yeah.
drink fake
Okay.
ass juice, carrot juice.
Okay, look, so
Fuck outta here.
Jaden, let's focus. Look. So you said you don't fake the funk. You find a way to come with the energy. You tell yourself, this is what I'm here for. I'm in it for this particular moment right here.
Right. I can never be tired. I sleep when I'm dead.
Okay. All right. I'll fuck with that a little
Sound
bit.
like a real
She
nigga.
sound like she
Yeah.
giving nigga
That's-
$150.
But that's
Right, that's what I'm saying.
What
I'm
do you-
scared in the motherfucker.
What do you do when you do everything right, but you still fail?
You know what? I don't take anything as a feeling thing. I always say like, well, I tried that and it worked out, but now it's time to move on to the next chapter.
So you don't get in your emotions about it.
Hell no. This is if you are emotional in any game that you're trying to pursue, any career, it's not the career for you. You should never get sad or for criticism or for what anybody say. You should always move forward because what your destiny and what your purpose is to do, you're going to do it regardless of what obstacle you have. It's about the tunnel vision and the focus that you have. Right. Period.
So what? No, I said dope.
That's just how I live my life.
I dig that.
Yeah, I dig it. I'm going somewhere with it. So, so you say there's no failure, there's no feelings. If something don't work, you just keep doing what you got to do. Next. Is this true, though? Is there no failure in life?
I definitely think there's failure in life. I think there's failure in life for sure.
Okay.
Not getting a job, not getting a deal, whatever. So
that wasn't the job or the deal for you. That wasn't your purpose. That wasn't your obstacle.
I mean, but it's still a failure. If I really wanted it and I didn't get it,
that's not a failure. That's what you think is a failure.
That's your perception. My perception.
It's a purpose.
My perception is I failed. I need to go somewhere. I need to go do better.
So this.
I still failed. I didn't get what I wanted. I failed.
Those come with that real Nigerian shit. Yeah, no, you did not get the A. I did not get the A.
I failed.
Oh, that argument.
He's about to start with me.
A B is a failure.
He's about to start with me, y'all.
B plus.
What page is number?
What's that number?
B plus.
Come on.
Get away from me, go.
There is no C.
Once more.
Only A.
Get away from the goat.
Once more. Try it again.
I can't get it.
Hold on. Please do it one time.
No, I'll do it.
Lean into the mic.
No,
Jay, let me ask. Hold on. Let me ask a question, Jay.
Walk right into that.
Question, because y'all argued there was some chemistry there. Are y'all fucking?
No. Hell no.
No. Don't say it like that. That's a homie.
Exactly, that's the homie.
This is legit my friend. This is legit my friend.
So you think if you offered him some pussy, he wouldn't take it because y'all friends?
If I offered some pussy, he definitely would fucking take it.
But I ain't
offering him no
That's
pussy.
not a friend.
Right. Dick friend.
That's what I say. I always say though. To me, would you offer some pussy if I give you some?
Yeah.
If he offers,
Please offer the Please offer some pussy. So we don't know what type of nigga you is. Get that to yourself. Keep that pussy to yourself.
That what he been doing? That was he been out there offering pussy?
I'm surprised.
That's his maneuver.
Let her get off.
I don't ever surround myself around gentlemen that don't respect me. He respects me, so I don't ever feel comfortable being like if I ever feel like a man was coming for my pussy or anything, I don't consider him as a friend. He never came to me in that type of time. He came to me
other chicks I was fucking with. So.
Exactly. He came to me as a friend.
So one of y'all is not attracted to the other, and you ain't saying.
That's legit my friend. If a man, it's a difference. If a man comes to me, I know a nigga come to me for some motherfucking pussy.
Okay, let me tell him. Like so. Y'all know I'm a ladies man. I had no problem talking to women, but I can easily put them in the friend zone, or I can be fucking. If I know we ain't fucking, we can be friends.
So you friends zoned her?
Never came to me.
No. I never tried the energy. So he puts the friendship from jump.
Exactly.
When I met her, I wanted her to come on the show. Yeah, that's the first thing I said when I met her. Hey, your energy's good. Come on the show.
This is legit.
That's how it started.
Legit, my friend.
That's how it started.
This is my business friend.
So what does it take to get out the friend zone?
What did it take to get out the friend zone for me?
Lean into the mic. We need to
okay, y'all hear me?
What would it take? Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Okay. Get spicy. Okay. What it takes to get out of the friend zone for me?
Okay.
If someone was already my friend, because you gotta be specific. Already my friend, or.
All right, we're going to pause that 1 second.
Okay.
We're going to do this ad, man, from PDS.
Yeah.
PDS. How many of you wish there was a better solution to paying off your debt? Me. Our sponsor, PDS Debt, has customized programs for those of you struggling with credit cards, personal or student loans, medical bills, collections, or any other type of debt. PDS Debt is giving any of the listeners with eligible accounts $25 Visa gift cards. All you need to do is complete their quick online debt assessment and find out how much you can save. Don't worry, if you have bad credit, there's no credit required here. Go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig and find out how to resolve your debt now. Go ahead, read that.
From where? Okay, I'll see. Clear up bad marks on your credit while paying off your debt. If you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances aren't going down, this program is for you. The average American with credit card or personal loan debt over $10,000 ends up paying back 2.5 times what they originally spent. PDS Debt rolls all of your payments into one low 0% interest monthly payment, y'all. Bad and fair credit accepted. Save thousands in interest and fees. Pay off your debt in a fraction of the time. Special offer, call to action. Purity Debt Solutions is offering a $25 Visa gift card to listeners with eligible accounts. Just for completing the quick and easy assessment at pdsdebt.com/Kraig. That's pdsdebt.com/Kraig. Take back your financial freedom today by visiting pdsdebt.com/Kraig.
Hey, when you read that call to action, I was
I like that.
He said call to action. You guys better read
Get this motherfucker a Tony Award.
Yeah, he did good. He did good.
Tony
Award.
Fuck you, Ty.
We got good readers here. I don't know what y'all niggas be talking about in the comments.
Yeah.
My niggas can read.
Yeah.
All of us did. Show can read too.
Show, what you
Show can read anything less than 2 syllables, man. Anything less than 2 syllables.
Nigga, Show ordered me something. That's exactly what I want. Let me read. My nigga.
Okay, cool. So look, we're gonna do a quick segment, man. I'm gonna do a testimonial on PDS. Let me let him sit right there for a few minutes, Ty. Can you got my bro right here? He's blind.
Yes. What up, y'all?
What up, man?
How you doing, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, first of all, I want to give
booty rocking everywhere.
Well, first of all, my name is HD Amani. I'm Kraig's homeboy. I'm a producer. I've produced like a couple of his tracks on the Chill Withers freestyles that he was dropping after the album release.
Yeah.
So shouts to him on that. And also shouts to all y'all because I broke my leg, my ankle right before Valentine's Day. So I was like hemmed up, not doing anything, and y'all guys like really like kept me busy, like laughing, and you're like family, man, for real. So appreciate it.
Much love, brother. Much love.
One of the most amazing people I ever met. The nigga's blind. I know
he
you
is?
think he can't see shit.
I had cancer when I was 10 months old, and I had retinoblastoma. Yeah. So
when I gave you dap earlier, and you knew where my hand was.
Black
Panther.
Nah, you know it's about context. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
but I asked you to grab a dapkers in the back. And you just said, fuck it, I'm going to go.
I was going to figure it out. Yeah.
He blind, bro.
I didn't know that, man. You moved it out. You came back like,
I don't see it. I'm like, okay. That's
So we're going to do a test.
This new guy's an asshole.
My boy is blind, right? So the way he figures out how women look is he rubs their forearm. So I'm going
It's like
take your forearm out.
Okay, that's real?
No.
Come forward a little bit. Tap him so he can see. Tap him.
Yeah, she fine.
That's right.
Hey, the nigga blind and smart.
He's very smart.
I did the same thing with Titty.
Hey, she got a razor blade.
He said I heard her earlier.
Hey, she's
He said I heard her earlier said she was a black
the only
woman.
East Coast cat in here. I'm from North Jersey. So
Okay.
let's go. But so Kraig, you mind if I told like the story from the gate?
Yeah, man. So tell him about PDS, man, because this is who put me on him, man. He said they changed his life. What did they do for him?
All right, man. So check this out. So like I said, I'm a beat maker since I'll show my age now, since '99, right? I think when you rap, I don't know if you make beats, right? Yeah. And I know, Dewan, you make kits or whatever?
Yeah, drum set, live drums. Live drum beats, yeah.
It's a casserole.
You won't never
Chicken meatball casserole.
Chicken drums.
That's a good one, Diamond Dallas Page.
You'll never get to taste the casserole, but yeah, he make a mean one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I started out with the SP202. I don't know if you guys know about that, man. The little punchy thing. I had a 4-track. Me and my boy went have on Gemini 2000 turntables. I DJ too, right? So, eventually you got to upgrade from that. And I went ham on, I don't know if y'all had Sam Ash out here.
Yeah, Sam Ash, yeah.
So I got the Sam Ash card. I got
credit card.
The Guitar Center credit card.
Right.
Yeah, that's where the white privilege stops, though, because I'm telling you, like, if it wasn't for that, I'd be dead. Like, then it was the Best Buy shit. I got the Power Book from there. Okay. I got the Triton Korg from Sam Ash, and then I got the CDJs, the Pioneer digital turntables, right?
Oh yeah, your credit good.
So that's like 9. That's like 9 something, right?
Like 9,000.
9,000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So then I moved to. I had this whole. I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie Falling Down, where like Michael Douglas kind of blacks out and doesn't get is like fed up and shit.
Right.
I like had that moment in Jersey, and I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of Dodge. So I knew I had to move.
He killed his wife.
Yeah, I killed my wife.
Chopped her up.
And so I moved to LA, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Like you were talking about ology. My ology is persistence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Persistology.
Yeah. Because I ain't getting by on looks or whatever the fuck. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go in, like, I just gotta be there. You know what I mean? So I figured I'd go to LA. I got here I got here May in 2014.
Right.
So I'm like 7.5 years, and no dead ass. I applied to over 1,250 jobs. Like I kept this Excel spreadsheet.
Right.
And doing all that, going on entertainmentcareers.net. I don't know if y'all know about that shit.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, man, fucking Craigslist, all that shit. Not like. I was getting, I told Craig I was doing like odd jobs. I was doing 9th grader homework for people in like Beverly Hills. I was like reading like the Odyssey and shit, doing book reports, whatever I needed to do to stay, right? And see, so backtrack real quick. The only reason I was being able to live out, like I cashed out my 401k, and I was getting royalties because I've been getting, I have tracks on like reality TV shows and stuff since like 06, right?
Right.
06? Yeah. So
somebody called him Vitiligo Dewan.
Oh shit!
Let him feel your forearm.
I came here to take the weight off of Dewan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So I was doing whatever I could to survive, right? So
credit card debt got crazy.
Well, I couldn't pay anymore.
Right.
I had to pay rent, and obviously I had to keep this figure. You know what I'm saying? So I had to keep eating.
So what did you do?
Keep this figure.
I didn't know what to do. And then my uncle put me on the PDS, and I was like, like East Coast cynic, right? I was like, get the fuck out of here. What is this? You know?
Right.
So I went on the website.
Well, that's what happened to her. Her mom said, get the fuck out of here.
She got the fuck out of there.
My mama did not say that.
You say your mom said, get the fuck out of there.
Mom's playing. She took it literally.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here in New York.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're going to let them finish. We're going to get back to her. All right. So, and then go ahead.
Yeah. So I went on the website. I filled out, I answered some questions. They got me in touch with like a financial expert. And like right away, my my fees and the interest was like cut.
Right.
So like the interest and all that stuff was.
So they consolidated all your shit
right away.
Yeah.
And then not only that, they worked with the creditors and they got me a 0% interest rate.
Right.
And I was paying low monthlies of $250 when before that I was paying $6 something.
Okay. Wow.
That's dope.
That's a big difference.
That's dope.
Yeah. PDS.com, man. So look, they not only help you out, but they reach out and talk to the creditors for you. You don't even have to do it. Wow. You just sign up for the service, pay it monthly.
And peep this. So then after that, so I ultimately paid 5 G's essentially I paid half of what the initial principal was.
Right.
And no interest on that shit.
Right.
And then if I did that by myself, paying what I was paying, which was like the minimal, whatever, it would have been like 27 G's all told, and it would have taken forever.
So what was you doing with all the extra interest? Was you eating it? That nigga run his credit report and eat it, nigga.
Fuck this.
That's some cold shit.
Yo, for real.
Go to pdsdebt.com/Kraig. Man, give my boy a hand.
Yeah.
Booty.
Go ahead. Back to the homegirl.
Yeah, man.
My God.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Beautiful situation. That's awesome. I gotta get so we'll move this drink. We'll have her stool in, stool back in.
Yeah, stool back in there.
So just grab the mic.
Otto's the official chair pusher-upper.
Uh-huh.
As long as he pushes it forward. And
No, I be like this. I be like, look.
Nah, you good, sweetheart. Go ahead.
You know.
Good.
Man here.
So now we here in LA.
Yeah.
We get to LA a few years back.
Mm-hmm.
You in the land of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I already know how back east New York cats feel. Whenever they come here, they feel like we moving too slow.
Mm-hmm. No, I never
everybody's
thought that.
bullshitting except, You never thought that?
I never thought that.
The niggas are too nice.
I never thought that because it's a difference. Like I came out here and just did some extraordinary music shit. Like, I came and I was already working with people in New York musically. But I came out here and I started working with people musically, and it was the same kind of pace for me. Mm-hmm. I would say. I'll say if I go to Atlanta, North Carolina, or something, that's moving slow for me because it's a slower pace of music. They get shit later than what LA and New York would get, which is so weird. But this is the entertainment capital, so we getting this shit first. If it's not London, because overseas get everything.
Right. So what was the biggest adjustment? Because in the industry, I know it's a lot of scumbag ass niggas. Mm-hmm. So I know you've been in some situations where somebody invited you to the studio and you're thinking it's gonna be, a normal session. And
you know what? You want to know something? I never had that story because I'm very cutthroat. I never had the story of inviting me. I never gave them the chance to because I'm very fire. Right. So what happened was I had a lot of opportunities where I was always looking for management or looking for a team to build a team, and guys will come to me or artists will come to me. It don't have to be managers or record label, but it could be artists as well. They'll come to me and they'll be like, okay, let's work on this project, this, that, and the third. But low key they'll have a crush or this, that, and the third, and I'll shut shit down. But I saw the dynamic change when I tell them.
Are you trying to say that women can make it in this industry without fucking?
Absolutely.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
The microphone.
You know it's impossible, right?
Hey, he almost buttoned up that shirt.
I'm telling you. I'm giving you real advice. I'm giving you real advice.
Yeah, fuck somebody you like though.
I'm telling you. One day it's gonna come down to your vagina. And what you have to do, listen to me. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on.
You know what this industry is owned by?
I know.
The LGBT community.
But listen to me. It doesn't matter. Maybe
I don't have to fuck for nothing.
You might have to fuck a woman.
I won't.
Okay.
But let me tell you something.
Are you willing to walk away from the industry if it comes down to that?
I did several times. That's why the team that I'm building right now is an authentic team. And that's why shit is moving the way it's supposed to. Years ago, I could have been on top.
Right.
But I'm not selling it for less.
Right.
I'm not going to settle
for less.
What
if a nigga offer you a lot of money?
I don't give a fuck about the money. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking millions. I am $1 billion. I am $1 billion.
Okay.
I'm a fucking $1 billion.
Okay.
If you don't want to fuck with me, that's your
What if he offer you $1 billion? What if the nigga offer you $1 billion?
Yeah.
But listen to me, Jay. Jay, listen to me.
Fuck out of here, son.
What if he offer you $1 billion?
If he offer me $1 billion, it's his loss.
No.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Listen.
You said you $1 billion woman.
Right.
I said, what if the nigga or woman offers you $1 billion for a session? Are you going to take that to make it?
I am not taking that. That's a joke. So you're gonna you're gonna take that to say that one time. I have too much ego for that. I have too much class for that.
Right.
I'm a classy bitch in this
So
industry.
you're not about billions.
I'm not about that.
So you're about class.
I'm about class, but telling you, I could flip the little change you're trying to give me and
Right.
flip that and make triple.
Well, that's what I wanted to hear, because when you said you was about billions, I could tell you that was bullshit. You was just saying
Straight
some
up.
shit just to talk. But when I challenged that, the real you came out.
Thank you.
You're really an artist.
For real.
And you're a hustler.
Absolutely.
But don't say it's about, and I'm giving you big bro advice now. I know you don't know me, but in this industry, don't walk around here talking about you about money. Be about the art. And this is why. Because
I'm always about the art.
listen what I'm telling you. Because if you're a woman and you say you about money, to niggas that have money, you automatically become a prostitute. And I don't mean a prostitute walking up and down the street. I mean, now I know it's a price on you, bitch. So now I just need to figure out what you need and if I'm willing to pay that. And I don't mean the price ain't always got to be your pussy. It could be other things.
Whatever.
Right.
So there's a lot of...
100%.
So look, the animal, the octopus, has 3 different pussies. Right?
No.
Right?
Right now.
Octopus got 3 pussies that ain't on.
In life, depending on what you fuck with, there's millions of different types of pussies that niggas are trying to fuck.
Hey, somebody,
You feel what I'm saying?
Somebody hand me my phone right now. I'm finna subscribe. Man. This nigga just made me a fan right now. So give me a phone. Let me.
So what I'm saying, so whatever you fuck with, listen what I'm saying, and I'm speaking metaphorically. Whatever you fuck with, if there's a price on it, that means that at that point you're willing to hold for that thing. So you have to define what you're willing to pay. Don't put a dollar amount on it, because what if that ain't enough? What if $1 billion ain't enough? You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
This is why I'm an independent artist today. Because everybody wanted to put a price on me.
Right.
That's why I'm my own team today, because I respect myself.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to tell me how much I'm worth, because I know that.
Right, there we go.
That's why I'm an independent artist to this day, still doing what I got to do for myself.
What would you be doing if your mother never told you to get the fuck out of here?
My mom
She said, this is why I got the $2 instead of the $2 million.
She told me to get out.
I'm going to do what I want to do.
My mom, she's such a sweet lady. My mom wanted me to stay in New York. You know what I told her? I said, New York is not for me. The artistry, I said, it's not for me. You know, I lost my dad at a very young age. I was 22 years old.
Rest in peace.
When I was when I had moved to California, and I said, you know what, he wanted to be out here. My dad wrote for songs for 112.
Yeah.
He wrote for Boyz II Men. Like my dad, like he was also a DJ, and it was the craziest thing for me. Moving out here and pursuing music, I always kept that notion, because my dad always told me, like, you know your worth.
Right.
So, and I talked to, I talked to so many people in the industry, and
he wrote songs for 112.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they got raped.
All types of all types of crazy. And
He got paid off top though.
He got raped.
No, they get paid off the back.
Yeah, as a writer, you
just get paid off top.
Yeah, writers, you just. But the crazy, part about the industry that I learned, y'all, on a serious note.
Let her get it off. Go ahead.
The industry is, as a female, I'm gonna run this shit.
You gonna run the whole industry?
No, not the whole industry. I'm gonna run the industry for myself.
Right.
Because you're not gonna come into my life as an artist and present a proposal to me and tell me that I'm less than what I am.
Do you think?
I had a lot of managers come. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Get it
I
off.
had a lot of artists, managers, this and that. Oh, well, I want to manage you, but I think you should do this, that, and the third. I said, you came to me. Why do you think I'm doing great.
Right.
The reason why you came to me is because I was doing great.
So, but you know what it sounds like? I'm gonna keep hitting you with this game. It sounds like you don't want to submit to nothing.
No, it's not that I want to submit to anything. I'm not gonna submit to a joke.
Right.
Because that's what everybody's doing.
Well, no.
That's why they conformed and looking stupid.
Right. So
I actually have real music. I can actually sing.
No, listen to me. How do you know what's worth submitting to?
Because I know by one, like I say, the energy. 2, the energy. 2, the quality that you think of my music. Now I rap, I sing, I do a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
Now if you say okay, I think you should rap and do some mediocre songs because your songs is too much. I was like, I have Billboard kind of music that I present to artists already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you think that's not enough, everyone has their own opinion in the industry. Everybody have their own light. Everybody have their different own corners and things like that. I personally feel like it's where I want to go. I'm an individual artist. I have a unique look.
Right.
So I feel like if you.
So what's more important though? What's more important? Let's get to this.
What's important is.
Well, let's tell me. I'm asking the question. Let me ask the question. What's more important? What's right and wrong, or what you like?
What I like. I want to do what I like to do. It's no right and wrong in artistry. That's why we are called artists. You can't tell me what's right or wrong.
DeJuan, what you think about what she just said?
Yeah, it ain't no right or wrong in art. Art is subjective. That's why I don't like arguing over that shit. You know what I mean? Because what's one man's top 5 may be something totally different. Because niggas listen for different shit, look for different shit.
Everybody.
And when it comes to music, some people listen for phrasing, some people listen to the pitch, some people listen to the note. So hey, art is subjective. So I feel
there's only one thing that I'm like, I get a red flag off of one thing she said. She said a lot of good shit, 99%, but she said, I won't listen to you if you don't like my stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. That's the only part where I'm like, because she got everything it takes to make it. I mean, she's beautiful, she's feisty. You know what I'm saying? She works hard. You got everything.
You use the word feisty.
It needs to make it. Some people like I'm gonna be 100. If her and Todd squared up, I'm taking her. Bigger than Todd.
I just want my.
Would you be willing to arm wrestle the homie right now? Would you be willing to arm wrestle?
I'm around to dominate, and then y'all be mad.
I'm gonna make my arm ready.
Just want my wife to know that these blonde hairs didn't come from no white girl. When I get home, man, it's not
But I'm concerned about that statement that if they don't like your music, you won't listen to them. Hold on, that's why, and I feel like us listening in this room, we got to say something about that. Because there's a difference between a person keeping it 100 and a nigga hating. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
So I would like to offer you some game. I would like to say you should not fuck with people if they don't like what you do. You should not fuck with them if they don't like what you do, but they don't offer you any type of feedback or any type of contribution that way where you can grow from it. If a motherfucker's around you just not liking, I don't like this shit, bitch. Yeah. Just everything I don't like.
So that's what I'm saying.
So what you saying is constructive criticism. What Kraig, you saying basically if it's constructive or not?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you get, I'm an Aries. I don't mind the constructive criticism.
Like what is the Aries?
Aries?
Here.
Aries? Okay, if you know about signs, holla at me. But like Aries, like
that's how
Aries.
show.
Aries Spears.
No, Aries. That's my sign. I'm just straight. I'm just straightforward, but I don't mind the criticism. I don't mind. Long story short, I don't mind the criticism. But in this industry, there's people that will hear your stuff. Oh, I don't like it. Do this, and and to me, I'm like, you didn't even listen to it.
Teach her how to listen.
You didn't even ask me my feedback on the art that I like to make. Right. So before you tell me that you don't like it, know where I came from with my product. I'm the artist.
Hold on, because look, you have the right idea, but I think you coming from the wrong starting point. Okay. Because
preach, brother, preach.
Talk to him. It's right or wrong is the best choice for you right now. Because the way deception works is you're gonna be fucking with a lot of people that are gonna try to deceive you, and the way they deceive you is through shit that you like. So once they find out what you like, they start to set things up. So now this bitch is saying yes to everything because everything we supply her with is she likes it. You like this Ferrari? Yeah, I like the Ferrari. Yeah. You like going to Paris? I like going to Paris. You like this? That shit. That stuff people. That's this type of shit people like.
That's the industry.
But that ain't that. But you can be wronging yourself.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. I never made those mistakes because I sat there and. I want people to know me as an artist before you judge me and criticize on my music. I've had people I sat in interviews where they said, she's fire, she's dope. And I have a lot of big time people that actually sit and watch me. Right. And I say, you don't want to be a part of a billionaire project? Right. Because they'll tell me, oh, we can make some money with you, we can do this, that, and the third. But they sit and watch because they don't want me to be better than them.
Right, okay, see?
So I've been in this industry since I was 9 years old. I'm 28.
Right.
I've seen and sat down with people that said, hey, this is great. Right. And I had people say, you need to work harder. Right. And I sat down, I'm like, that sounds crazy because my fans are saying, bitch, you are doing great. Right. And where the money's coming from.
Hold on, because we got all
the fans.
Because she dope, right? And her I'm telling you, her mind is in the right place. I just don't think she's been given the right game. I feel like you need to be around older niggas. Like, I'm 39. Niggas, we ain't young niggas in here. We've been through the gambit. So we can all agree that she has the right idea, right?
Yeah,
the right idea.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with Blaze. What are some of the errors in the way she's putting shit together?
You gotta not listen to yourself and listen to your accountant. Now, when your accountant say, "Hey, you doing that fire shit. I don't know what the fuck to do with all these numbers. I'm trying to move it here and there," then you know you're doing the right thing. You ain't got one of those, or they ain't talking right. Something to be done.
That's great.
Okay, good point.
Does anybody want to contribute to anything she just said?
I'm gonna say this. As an artist, we all are sensitive about our fucking music. We all are. We think everything we make is the hottest shit. So when I hear you say like, "Oh, if they ain't fucking with my shit, they can't really tell me something." Well, as a nigga that's been doing this shit for almost 20 years at a high level, I'm gonna say this: you are perfectly in the right to be like, I don't want to fuck with them, but in everything that you think is negative, you always got to find a positive. Even if somebody presents it as a negative, your job to make you feel good is to present it as a positive to yourself. Okay. Fuck what they talking about. Right. See, that's what, as artists, trust me, that's why I understand where your passion is coming from. Like, you ain't fucking with my shit? Fuck you. Now I feel like that. Like, people say that. People tell, trust me.
Finna kill Todd over this.
I wish I could say that. No. I don't really be like,
I don't have to. I just show Todd numbers, nigga. Fucking kill a nigga. Fucking kill a nigga. I'll put a paper down like, look at these streams. Then the nigga die. Look at them streams and then die. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm killing you the stream numbers.
But I really, it's not that I say fuck you.
You don't want to talk about that though.
The point where I always get introduced, or people that come to me and they always have these things where they say, okay, like I could do this, that, and the third for you, but then they have the backstory. Like I actually was. This is a real example. I actually was reaching out to you because I liked you and wanted to fuck with you, and this was a record label producer and in A&R, and you know. And they like, okay, I want to fuck with you.
So let's recap because they were talking. So let's recap because they didn't hear everything. So you said A&R producer type of guy reached out to you because the label wanted to fuck with you, and then what happened?
But basically, like, he was just like, okay, we want to fuck with you because your music is dope. But he was like, yo, I really want to reach out on a different type of time because I think you're very attractive. And that goes back to your question from earlier with the whole reaching out.
Now, is that right or wrong?
That's definitely wrong.
Okay, cool. So you recognize it?
Yes, of course, and that's why.
But if you like something enough, you'll say fuck what's right or wrong, and you go with what you like. I'm not saying you, but a lot of people would do shit like that.
Now, if he was attractive, right, and he, mind you, I'm not even gonna say that he's attractive.
Now we're cooking.
Let me talk. No. He's attractive. Don't get me wrong. He's attractive. This nigga's like 6'8" and the whole 9, and the T is gray, whatever.
That nigga making beats at 6'8".
Well, listen.
He really 7 feet. He got scoliosis.
Scoliosis.
No, but for real, on the
most tall niggas is goofy. Go ahead.
Nah, but on the serious note, that has nothing to do with me. On a business tip, I don't ever mix business with pleasure. If you reach out to me about a music thing and then you switch it up and try to date me, now that dynamic of artists and business is going to change. I don't like that. That's something that I don't do. Now, if I would have met you outside, I'm all about organic shit.
Look, do you know that Jermaine Dupri used to be with Janet Jackson?
Man,
absolutely.
How the fuck?
Out there.
But see,
go ahead,
Jermaine.
Anything's possible.
You gotta understand, the generation is different now. Motherfuckers will be like, yo, bitch, what's good?
Hold on. You said what?
The industry is different now. A motherfucker will come to, like, Jermaine Dupri probably was nice as hell to Janet. Like, you know, I'm gonna cut these records for you. And, you know, we're gonna do this, that, and that. We're gonna make some money together. These niggas would just wanna fuck you and be like, alright, well, we're gonna...
Did Jermaine Dupri make a song for Janet Jackson?
Ain't no well for Janet Jackson.
I don't think he did.
So he just got that
That nigga Doug is thinking right now. That nigga Jermaine, homie.
He said, I don't actually got to do the beat.
He liked her. That's why.
Shout out to
Man, he didn't put out nothing.
Show is a monster. He's a big, strong nigga. He has a daughter, which means he has a heart because he deals with a beautiful young lady that he's raising. So he has compassion. He knows how to deal with women. Mm-hmm. Bro, is there anything you hear where you feel like, man, I need to give her this game because maybe she's missing something? Is there anything, any kind of advice you would give her based on what she said?
Yeah, stay strong. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, don't get persuaded by the glamour and the lights and shit like that because it's a facade, smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? So if you got your head on straight, you know what I'm saying, just keep your morals. Because once you break, that's it. You know what I mean?
Even a little bit, I'm telling you.
Like once you break, it's a wrap.
That's why I'm an asshole. I'm not an asshole, but I'm an asshole because I know, like, I know my worth as a woman first.
How much?
I know my worth.
What are you worth?
The artistry.
What are you
my
worth?
I'm not how. It's not a how much. I'm an energy. Okay. I will walk in the room and shake the fucking room.
Right.
It's not about. That's
what
why
energy?
I carry that.
Worth 3.7.
You say you're
$8 zillion.
I calculated my shit.
8 zillion. I'm at 8 zillion.
Those women out there, Blaze fucking.
Okay. She said it's energy, goddammit.
Hold on, because it's bullshit.
I keep it to myself.
Let me tell you what it is,
It's female pimping shit, and I got to put it on blast.
She's worth.
Okay.
Fred. She said she worth energy. She worth Bruce Leroy's glow. That's what she worth. She worth the glow.
Energy never.
You got that glow.
You feel the touch.
You get that glow.
Energy never dissipates.
For real.
Energy never dies; it transfers.
Right.
So where did you get your energy from?
I get it from my mother. My mom is a tough woman. That lady taught me everything.
Right, that's why she kicked you out.
She said,
"Get the fuck out!" He said, "Fuck out of here."
My mom
she
ain't.
said that lady was a tough woman.
She said that teenager stay.
No, but I'm like 100%, and it's also how I raised myself, moving at a young age to California, moving to Miami, moving to Atlanta, all these type of things. I know what I wanted in the music industry, but I know it was a male dominant industry.
Have you ever
stand
stripped?
my ground. Have I ever stripped? Yeah. I've danced before.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Hold
up, wait a minute.
Not even that. I want to address the male dominated part. You can't. That's two different arguments. You can't say the industry is ran by LGBTQ, then say it's male dominated. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Those gay males.
Nah.
I'm just saying. I'm about to say.
I'm still
So those are the men. So the gay men are the men. Okay, for sure.
What about the dancing?
Both of the niggas got points.
What
about the dancing?
And I love that. So go back to the dancing. I love it. I was a go-go dancer in West Hollywood.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not true.
Let me ask you.
But it is.
It's technically.
You don't get dollars thrown at you. I can't throw no dollars at you.
She was stripping from Metro. She was stripping from Metro
West Hollywood.
So it didn't count.
Yes, you can. No, let me tell y'all something. I danced in West Hollywood at Ridge nightclub. It's a lesbian nightclub with poles.
You're a lesbian.
Whoa.
I gotta be a lesbian because I work in the LGBT. I work for. By the way, guys, just shout out Brandon.
No, fuck that, Jay. You can't be on that bullshit on my show.
I'm being honest.
It's too much shit lining up that don't make no sense.
We can get the facts. I got
no, but you told facts. You
look,
told me that you don't have a price.
I don't.
But you stripped.
Thank you.
Oh.
I dance.
What'd you dance for?
Okay, but that's a price. How many free lap dances was you giving?
Yeah.
I was on stage.
What's your favorite song to dance?
No. Hold on. What did you dance for?
Anything Kanye.
What do you mean? What did I dance for?
What'd you dance for? Like, you know?
So let's go dancing. So we did background dancing for Table of Rest and 7th Street.
What was the reason?
LGBT. We did.
No. Hold on. Did you dance for popcorn?
Popcorn? No.
What would you dance for?
money.
You dance for money.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So we got a check and we got tips.
Right.
It's go-go dancing.
So
no one wanted that music. Yo, y'all.
Has anybody Have you ever been in an environment?
You mean an actual strip
where
club?
more than 50 people saw your titties and they were
Oh
strangers?
no, we didn't get naked.
Okay.
We didn't get naked. It's go-go dancing.
This nigga got the trauma kid in Vegas.
That's the Barbary Coast.
Have you ever been in a bikini bottom and did this to a stranger?
Bikini bottom.
Oh no.
For you, I put it to the side.
How you do that, man?
I pull it to the side.
You did that before, man. You did that before.
Have you ever? Kraig said, have you ever did the fish hook?
This nigga Kraig used to. This how he did it. This nigga used to that shit to lot lizards when he drove trucks.
Pull it to the side.
Crazy.
So
no, bro, I was going dancing for the hip hop, like I did.
And you pulled your pants. And you pulled your panties.
You did the verses?
No, I never had to. We was in clothes. We had outfits. It's go-go dancing.
Okay.
But it's West Hollywood, so it's.
You never pulled your panties to the side in public.
I never put my panties to the side.
I'm not surprised by that.
The comments is dumb too. Talking about she got paid in $1 billion once. That's still $1 billion, stupid.
And
you got paid in $1 billion once.
And she already made it clear.
One at a time. Go ahead. Go ahead, Blake.
Oh, she already made it clear that she ain't accepting billions. So ha.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, I get a check at the end of my shift.
Right. All niggas was paying you with checks.
Yeah,
that billion.
So when you go against, you get a check.
Stuffing checks in her.
Do you think? Hold on. One at a time. Do you think you're better? Hold on. You think you're better than the other singers that give up pussy to make it? You think you're a better person?
I think that if they have to do what they gotta do. I don't mind that. That's their life. That's their job. That's not, and that's what they want to do. That's not my business. That's not your business. That's nobody else's business. They do what they need to do to get to where they want to be.
I don't. As women fuck for electric bills getting paid. So you fucking for $1 million contract. I'm not mad at you.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
Exactly. Like,
I wouldn't be mad.
I personally don't give a fuck what anybody else is doing to get their bread.
What business is it who I'm fucking?
Right. I have friends that be like, yo, I have friends that are dancers and shit. I'm gonna go to the motherfucking club and I'm gonna throw some bread on you. Or if I know somebody that's looking for. Not by myself, no.
Nigga all on for a date.
What strip
club? By myself.
This nigga big nasty looking for a date.
What strip club is taking the WAMU checks? That's just
Washington Mutual, nigga.
Yo, I'm telling you, go dancing.
That's hilarious. That's $3,800 every time you hit them.
Them niggas were on the business like in 2008 time.
Go dancing is a thing, y'all. Y'all gotta normalize that shit. Like, go dancing. Y'all not gonna shut down go dancing.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yes, please.
Were you the victim of any type of sexual trauma as a child?
Good question.
You know what? I wasn't. I had a crazy father that would blow somebody's fucking head off. So, I never had to deal with that type of shit, which I'm very, very grateful for.
That makes sense.
And my dad was crazy, and they knew don't fuck with me because I'm a. Right. But I'm very thankful for that opportunity because to be yes, fathers.
Shout out to Pop.
Shout out to fathers, every father that's in the room right now, especially ones that's protecting their loved ones. Because one thing what's really amazing to me is that I have a lot of friends, and I know a lot of people when Father's Day come around they get all weird and shit. And I don't understand a lifestyle and to why that happened. And I have people that never had their dad in their life. But I always say, you growing up, you are dope. It don't matter if you had lost your dad at a young age and don't remember him, but he's there with you in spirit. And there's some people that make mistakes in their, being young and not knowing how to be a father. Don't put that weight on you because you're always going to be who you are and just living your true life.
Yeah. The girl who experienced a sexual trauma at a young age would have gave that pussy up for that $1 billion.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, she really loves herself for real.
Right.
So she is connected with her vagina in a way where she's like, nah,
Yes,
I'm not giving that to somebody. That
no bullshit ass money.
Yeah, right.
I like that.
Right.
It made sense to me. Yeah,
nothing with no vagina.
That's what I thought.
We know.
Good.
Now with that bandana on.
I'm coming home to you, baby.
I mean, what Blaze said, I don't think that's true though.
We're gonna go to a quick commercial break. When we get back, more Kraig Facts.
Yeah.
That nigga like I feel like every time.
What's really important is
let me tell you what happened back at.
Are you Eugene the Gangster Evangelist?
Yes, I am. Are you here for a miracle today?
It's my brothers. They got in an accident a few years ago, and as a result, they lost their hearing. Can you perform a miracle today?
Of course I can, but I sense another type of problem. Is there some type of confusion?
Well, they hate each other now, and they blame each other for the accident, and they're always fighting.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you.
Lord, make these brothers stop arguing.
Okay, now that you made it impossible for them to argue, can you please do some miracle and get them their hearing back?
Okay. Can you please step to the side, sister? Thank you. Lord, bless them with the miracle. Bless them with the miracle of hearing.
Hold it down low.
Oh, cuz I can hear now.
Real one is back.
I can hear again,
Cuz, I'm not trying to hear that, cuz.
Hey, what you talking about?
Cuz, you the reason we was deaf in the first place. I was trying to tell you, cuz, it was an accident, cuz, but you wasn't trying to listen, cuz, on crack. What? Man, that's on the dead old. We get out right now. What's up? What's up?
Lord, you know I don't get down like this.
That's not the holy dollar move.
Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh, you guys messed the miracle up. Are you Eugene the Gangster Evangelist?
Yes, I am.
It's my brothers. They got in a terrible accident years ago, and ever since they lost their hearing. As a result, they lost their hearing. Okay. Are you Eugene the Gangster Evangelist?
Yes, I am.
It's my brothers. They got in an accident a few years ago, and as a result, they lost their hearing.
Wow. Okay.
This is
CC Rise, okay?
promo for Kraig, Gangster Evangelist, and go for it.
If I owe you something, I'm not gonna be able to get it to you. But if you want it, you can get it from God, my niggas.
we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss you, say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keepin' this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the boredom, karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his car. And we both know he's proud of it. Go off and dance some of that clam and watch him chowdery. Cause you could be with the miss, but without a bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave, if she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend, I show her like my closet. Cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the pants. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd.
Believe that. Grind it before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to the ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill shit.
I'm tired of people not saying what it is, man.
I'm a director. Hey, I'm a director. Places everybody.
Son, I apologize. I took some risks to provide for you and your mother. It landed me in jail for 8 years, and it took me away from you. Excuse me.
What's up, pimp? Hey.
What's going on, Flink?
Just left the shop, man. You left this up there. I figured you might need
okay,
this
appreciate
here, man.
that,
What y'all
man.
got going on up here?
All right.
Y'all chilling. What's happening? Hey, Charlie, what's up, my nigga? What's the word, my God? What's up, big old man? What's the word, dog?
Man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What you been up to?
Oh, shit, not drinking enough protein shakes,
Yeah,
obviously,
you know, man.
motherfucker.
When you light skinned, you got to play the part, man. So don't nobody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
You can use that kind of language, man. Fuck the kids, man.
Yeah, I feel you. What's been going on though, man? I'm telling you, nephew been out there doing it big though.
All these views, man. What is this nigga doing?
This man is a lyrical and creative genius.
I need me a thick but no homo though, cause that's that gay shit. Nigga, as long as I say no homo, it's not gay, right? Absolutely right, sir. Anime.
Shout out to Charlie Google's film.
Section, can't call me Poppy, I teach her.
This is so dumb.
Everything about this was iconic.
Let me know what you think, bro. I got you. You should code.
Like, this needs to be the best meme. This needs to be the next Old Town Road.
What's going on with you, you big French bull, mastiff terrier looking motherfucker, you dog ass nigga, man. You just like your daddy, man. Look at you, boy. You get big as fuck. Ah, shit, nigga, I almost broke my hand, you buck. What you feeding this nigga?
A whole lot of greens,
You got some more of it? I'm hungry. They got some weed in here?
I want to take some time though, man. I gotta thank y'all, man. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for holding down the shop while I was in the penitentiary, man.
I'm just saying, just all you gotta do, nigga, is put the run the alternator, run the line to the alternator.
Yeah, the tube gotta go in the hole.
Without you, none of this would be possible.
Right on.
I love you, man.
Much love.
Brother-in-law, you've been a rock, man. You put money on my books. You kept me eating while I was locked down. You was there for my son. You've been a rock for my wife. Whatever you need, I got you, man. I'm just humbled by that, brother.
I gotta say though, man, if I had something in my glass, I would toast you. You've been doing right by my sister, and I really honor and appreciate you for that. I know things ain't been perfect, but you've been doing the best that you can, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
And I appreciate you for that. Glass me up anyhow, even though mine's is empty. Toast to you.
To my son, man, I apologize, Junior. I wasn't living right. And because of that, the system took me away from you.
The show you are watching is a paid program or advertisement. USA Network is not responsible for the claims and representations made by the sponsor.
Hello world, I'm Cephas X. Hotep, I have a breakthrough for you today. Years ago, my ex-wife, come on, my beautiful ex-wife, we traveled to Kemet. I picked up what I thought was a harmless blueberry. Unbeknownst to me, it was a Gadoji berry. Gadoji berries have healing qualities. They heal any and everything. You ain't got no hands? Gadoji berry. You got a bad knee? Gadoji berry. You a little slow and don't know where to go? Gadoji berry. Baby, bring me a berry. Hurry up now. Hurry up, baby. Okay, baby. I mean, you need a damn dagger to give me a berry? Why you got a dagger?
My bad, baby.
Okay, I mean, you know... Get the fuck up out the screen. Look.
Yeah, this dude got the key to success, homie.
You know, you're in and out, You just need to be out more times than you're in. And I'm gonna get to that, okay? I mean, you the cameraman or are you me, okay? I'm me, you the cameraman, okay? Look, we walked the path of the great migration. Dogs don't think barks, they think words. Can you please go get me the bits? Hurry up. Okay, look. I'm gonna eat this berry now. Look, there's a dog there. Look. We gonna bark at the dog. Ain't nothing gonna happen. What, ready? Let's bark. Look. See, nothing. The dog is not responding. See, no joining. The dog doesn't know. Right? But when I get on my knees, I say, come here, boy. The dog comes right to me. See, the Gadoji berry. It works here. And I swear this is not a scam.
You don't be... Hey, go dial this number. Get them berries.
Hello? Hello?
Who we getting collect calls from, baby? Okay, Joker.
Hi, can I speak to Cephas X, please? Hold on.
I'm trying to get a 3.5 of the Gadoji berry.
What?
Could you wrap those up in wool?
Are you playing? Hang up the phone.
Alrighty. That was classic.
Why y'all people... Serious callers, please. Okay, caller, how you doing, caller? How can I help you, caller?
Yo, Kraig, it's your pops.
What, Pop?
It's your pops. Code 819. Come on, man, 819. I don't even remember.
Police!
At the end of the day, I can't complain. The only enemy I have is me and my own big head.
Me and Charlie Google's been running scams since 1985, partner.
Get it from God, my nigga.
Walking real spry since you put her through the fry. Now she fucking old boy and she don't even say goodbye. Missing old girl and she wants to know the why. But open means open and emotions are a lie. Even if I had a heart, she would serve it with some pie. On a casual encounter with a bouncer over fries. When he give it to you, we gon' finally say goodbye. Cause all I do is eat, drink, fuck, and then say goodnight. I really don't fuck with you.
Did you just cough, bitch?
Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you.
Did you just cough, bitch?
Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. The trouble with y'all is y'all ain't trouble at all. Do what you wanna do, nigga, including dropping the ball. Plan for what's in store, homie, you are not at the mall. You're not a customer no more, but a product of all. Your brother said what? Baby, don't play. We both know Lil Jeffrey gay. You do what I tell you to do, and he do what a nigga say. Plus, I'm the one fucking you. When you feed me bullshit, I gotta stomach you and shit out direction. Like that time you kept your bat by the door for safety. Then I said, if you don't take this and keep it next to your bed, nigga gon' break in the house and take this shit and hit you in the head. I really don't fuck with you.
Did you just cough, bitch?
Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you.
Did you just cough, bitch?
Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew. I really don't fuck with you.
Did you just cough, bitch?
Cause you just something to do. You're damn right I'd be a fool for food. But I really don't fool with you. I thought you knew.
On EP, that's it.
Let's gonna get. I got so much shit to talk about, bro. It's about to get. It's gonna be good.
Yo, you write poetry, huh?
I mean, I started off, but I've been rhyming since I was like 10 or 11.
The way you rhyme, bro, it's like something. It's different, bro. I fuck with it.
Oh, you knocked that out.
On that bitch's head, I think she fucking with that crystal. Bitch's head, I think she fucking with that crystal.
Yo, what's going on? It's Patrick Cloud, and I just need to let you know that you need to pick up that Chill Withers LP by the Kraig Smith right here. Man, it's super dope. This is Kraig how you have never seen him before. I was literally in the studio just watching, and I'm shocked. I jumped on one of the songs. You're not gonna regret it. Check out Chill Withers. Coming to Spotify, all the major streaming platforms and all of that. Chill Withers, Kraig Smith. Let's get it.
Man, we in here recording, man. We working on this Chill Withers project, man. Chill Withers. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never too late to blow. Chill Withers, that's how I go.
How to do a robbery and get away with Jews. First you have to plan out. Meet her at a man's house. Must have wore some track shoes. Spread her how she ran. If your girl don't hate you, then her friends won't date you.
I think she fucking with that crystal. Every step towards that meth like Wu-Tang instrumentals.
Tellin' pussy, why the fuck do you strip for? Die on that battlefield or yield to a lip blow. On that bitch's head, I think she fucking with that crystal.
Let me just
Polite
say,
was
so we should talk about this. Then.
Polite, but I love him, but he did say some bullshit here and there.
What? Like what?
He do
be out there.
Like what? Niggas said he created his own languages. He got like 98 different languages.
He said
but look, he wrote books in his own languages.
Yeah, that's stupid.
How we supposed to know what it say? You can just scribble in there and say that's a book.
I can make it make sense.
And my language is Commodore. I wrote a book in Commodore.
Hey, Sugar Free said, I can tell you 30 times how to pimp you a hoe.
I can tell you 30 more, you still won't know, nigga.
Is that a language?
I'm trying to hit the nose with the pussy.
Come on, man. That's a language.
USA.
That's a language.
For y'all listening,
Sugar Free. Shout out to Sugar Free.
For y'all listening, we was talking about the Brother Polite situation. Like, you know what I mean? The news is saying that he whooped the 14-year-old. You know, it's 37-year-old. Somebody's music is on. This nigga Kraig Fac, that's what it is. This nigga, they saying this nigga Polite Woompty Wampty over his wife's daughter. You know what I mean? He smashed or whatever. And so, but like here's my thing is I don't know what happened. I'm not somebody who like I'm not gonna say I believe like when it comes to Polite, he said things I agree with, he said things I disagree with. It's not about that. For me it's about America going back to 1687 using the rape of a black male rape to get laws changed, going back to when this place only had colonies. So usually when I hear that shit, that's like they go to get somebody.
For
so
us.
I'm not defending him. I'm not saying he guilty. All I'm saying is, nigga, I don't trust them white motherfuckers with what they say.
Right.
But if he did it, fuck him.
I'm defending him, man. I don't think he did that, man.
Yeah,
that brother's a colleague, huh?
If he did,
there's nothing to talk about. If he did, we're done here. You know what I'm saying?
We're done.
Yeah, we're done here.
But that just don't look good. Like they talking about this DNA of his sperm on her fucking her garments. Yes.
Oh, you're a weird nigga.
Come on, brother.
I didn't wipe my dick off of some little kids' clothes.
Why
was your dick out?
He was fucking, right?
Oh, that's only she had.
Dick was fucking.
So you was fucking. Where was the face towels at, nigga? Where was the hand towels? Where was the towels?
And mama leave dirty clothes in for the bathroom.
Where is the towels that you ain't supposed to dry off with?
Because you just got to in the bathroom, and you got to go to
hell. Duncan do that shit at the store.
Walking into Walmart. As soon as he get in there, wipe it.
Let me see the practice. Only way I feel healthy is I wipe my dick off.
That's how he walk in.
That part's kind of suspect. If that's true, then it's like, all right, come on, fam. How your dick grease get on the motherfucking
dick grease? My thing is this. That's what going back to the nursery. Y'all out there, y'all know me. I unapologetically defend my people, so and I have no shame in that. Right. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, Courtney Love was on Howard Stern saying that she fucked Ted Nugent when she was 12.
Oh, Brooke Shields.
Yeah. And so,
Playboy, nigga.
But they still put Ted Nugent on Fox News.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Brooke Shields.
You got all these people out there that done all. Elvis was fucking with Priscilla Presley from Naked Gun 2 when that bitch was 14.
Brooke Shields was in Playboy with her titties out. Nigga, 13 years old.
So what I'm saying is, we know all this shit in America. Yeah. But anytime it's a nigga that's doing something good, what's the first thing they want to put on him? Something with sexual assault. Okay, maybe. But my thing is this: first them. Why? But it's so bad. But at the same time, if Polite did it, then I'm not fucking with him.
Yeah, I gotta know. I gotta
know. But I gotta know. Their word ain't good enough.
Yeah, and it doesn't.
That's the part I'm.
Yeah, what about the
DNA? Like, it don't look good.
DNA, you know, like you can get DNA from labs all the goddamn time. What that mean?
Yeah, but you get. I don't know, wait. I don't know.
They can say that.
DNA
Do we actually know that?
She was
right.
Brooke Shields was 10.
Right. How do you judge these niggas?
So what's the proper protocol? How do you check a nigga's file to see if he's really a child molester? For the people who don't know, how would they do that? Can anybody?
I was just official check, man. You know.
Yeah, I was about to
accused of it.
What the kids say.
Looking at that.
Me personally, I believe the kids. If the kids say this motherfucker molested me, I'm gonna believe that kid.
Girl said this. She said she woke up and he was fingering her.
My kids said
let me get a quick question. She said it.
Hold on, quick question.
Whoa.
Is this girl one of his daughters or one of his?
It's his wife's daughter.
She's 13.
Well, how do you believe it?
I mean, like that's tough too. That's tough too.
Yeah.
Tough.
My kid said he want 40-inch rims on his car,
Yeah,
2,000 horsepower.
13-year-old girl.
That's a whole nother story.
Hold on. Don't like the stepfather, bro.
Hold on, but you seem to know what happened. So the little girl. So what do we know about the case? What details do we know about the case?
From what I've heard, from what I've read, she's claiming that she woke up. He got her drunk. She woke up to him on top.
Got
of
her drunk at 13.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, woke up to him. I guess it was an issue with.
Got her drunk.
Got her drunk.
Right. See
that part I have a problem with.
Got her drunk.
14.
Again, this is.
I got a problem with.
I don't know about that part.
I got a problem with Doe saying he read.
She woke up to him with his hands inside of her.
Hey, Doze.
Woke
see
up.
See right there? That throws me off because, like, at my old job, I've been the person that at least a half dozen kids reported they've been molested to. And I've been the person that had to report to the police. So, but I've never heard, in saying that, that's the hardest thing to do, to have a kid that you trust say, yeah, that motherfucker molested me, and my mama knew. So they got to come to you. You know what I mean? So I've been in that situation. But with all that being said, it's never gotten to the point to where I've gotten to that situation. Hey, close the door, nigga. Goddamn.
Go out.
So, yeah, damn.
We're talking.
Who let the door with no mustache answer the door?
So, like,
weird nigga.
With all that being said,
man, chase that nigga off, man.
With all that being said, I ain't never heard not one person report to me that they got drunk first. That's not some shit you heard on the news. You got drunk first? I don't know if I believe that part.
And she was drunk.
I mean, that's like this. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying in my experience, I can only speak from my experience. I can only speak from my experience. I can't say she's wrong. I'm not trying to say that.
She's only 14.
But what I'm saying in my experience, that when I've had 14-year-olds report this to me, it ain't never been no drugs or alcohol involved. It was like, no, this nasty motherfucker just did it, and I said no.
Right.
When I hear the drugs and alcohol, now I'm like,
thank you.
Oh, this sounds like some coercion.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah. But everybody's situation is different, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, like, everybody don't get molested or sexually assaulted the same way. Yeah. And sometimes, like, shit, I'm from Inglewood, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, around my age, there were people drinking and smoking with their parents. You know what I'm saying? Every parent ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Some will supply the alcohol and liquor to their children and won't even bring back. So the image that motherfuckers got in real life, everybody's not raised like how everybody was. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And everybody got the same morals. So that I believe.
For me, it's not about that. Like, it ain't my morals. It's just having like literally hundreds of kids I worked with. You know what I mean?
They say Polite has a bad track record. I don't really know it, but I hear that.
They call him a scammer, but I ain't never heard nobody get him caught up in one.
I feel like it's like you see a man with multiple wives and you live in a polygamous relationships. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that's a danger to a lot of Americans' shit right now. European whole existence is monogamy. You know what I'm saying? Lock down one woman. Let's try to build from that. We was like, nah, nigga, I can lock down 8 or 9. To this day, we think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can lock down 8 or 9 and build a you know what I mean? Build a whole. But like when you got, but I don't. It's like she's 14, so we don't want to throw the little sister under the bus. Like she's lying and it's just he got bread and. Cause that happens too. When niggas got money and they do some unspeakable shit, it's like, oh, he got bread. That's why he's saying this shit. So I'm like, we gotta really take a good look into this shit, and just because it is brother polite, we can't jump to conclusions.
Well, if you out here for the bag, though, you can get bigger bags than.
No,
that nigga got bread.
No, we don't know.
That nigga got mansion in Beverly Hills.
When a woman gets raped, it's by somebody she knows.
Yeah, that's my show.
That's true.
Here's what I gotta say to that. Like, yes, on one hand, we can't put it past Brother Polite that he did this, but at the same time, we can't ignore all the times people do shit for a bag. Yeah, see now the bag may not be big to you. But it's relative. If someone who ain't got shit, a bag to somebody who ain't got shit may only be $1,000.
I'm gonna just say, a 14-year-old girl
saying something like that is worth an investigation.
Yeah, it's worth
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I didn't say that.
I don't want to hear no, we not going to look into that.
Investigate like a motherfucker. Investigate.
Okay, cool. If a child says that,
investigate.
We have to take that seriously. We have to take that.
Go ahead, say it.
I personally feel like when anybody, I don't give a fuck if it's a female or a male. You know, it's equal for both. If anybody says something, listen, that's what I'm saying.
If you rape me, motherfuckers be like, get over it, nigga.
Yeah, like every time.
You got some good pussy put on. I didn't finish what the fuck I was trying to say.
Okay,
but that's what I'm saying. Both female and male, I feel like it's worth an investigation if both female and male say something that's off the wall about somebody molesting them or doing anything shady. Right. But people, if it's a guy, they be like, yeah, okay, like exactly what you said. If it's a female, they be like, let's investigate. I feel like it's both equal. It should be both equal. And they should look into it, period.
Yeah,
look
I agree with that
shit. Look into it, call
but it should
social
be made
services or whatever.
before they know for sure.
Oh, they're going to do that.
Because this is a charge.
As soon as you get arrested,
serious. That's what I'm saying. As soon as you get a charge, as soon as you get that charge on you, nobody ever looks at you the same. And that's why the media is a tool. Man. It's a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Because what they've already done is start to destroy this man in the public eye. We already know more than we should know about this situation.
Without knowing what's really
so now whatever they're really trying to do can be justified because in every real nigga's eyes, a child molester needs to be dead.
Right. He needs to get his DNA off that damn young garment.
That's why we have to be careful with that.
But even then, like I'm going on that DNA shit. That's why a whole bunch of dumb niggas think OJ did it. Because they be like, oh, OJ had DNA over at the scene. But then when you find out that DNA was stolen from a fucking lab,
right?
And then you realize, okay, the DNA that they have is a little drop.
DNA on some.
Know what I'm saying is it. What I'm saying, we don't know the context. I'm saying we don't know the context.
But do we know if
context always matters? Go ahead.
Do you think they have Polite's sperm somewhere?
They may have it.
Wait. They may have it.
No. She said She said she's raped. They're gonna get a rape kit, and they will have any DNA from him they need. They gonna get that.
No. They could have it, but
that's different. Sperm on her clothes.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When our homeboy said it was a lawyer, he was getting one of his clients out. This is what happens. This is what has happened to some high profile people. Your teeth are screwed up. Don't talk. So what? This is from a lawyer that I've heard. Like
what's
woman.
What's the nigga's name? I think you making up a lawyer.
Right.
My same cousin. That lawyer that I've heard.
No, my same cousin I talked about on 5150. He was defending. He was defending a public figure who I can't name his name because of violations, but he was defending a very famous person, and they had the person's DNA. But what they later found out was the woman went and got the condom out the trash can after they fucked and flipped the shit inside out and put it up in her vagina.
That's why I put Tabasco sauce in mine when I'm done.
So you gotta consider all sides of it. That's what I'm saying.
Can I just
hold on one at a time?
So I don't know who needs to hear this. To the fellas out there, there's plenty of places to bust nuts. A 13-year-old girl's clothes is not one of them. Okay. No matter what. Like that. Why is his? I'm just saying. Am I?
You must ain't got no good pussy.
What you mean? No.
That shit just come out. You can't not really.
Hold on.
Get pussy now.
I'm definitely not aiming for the 13-year-old girl's clothes. I'm sorry. I'll bust on my own shirt if I fucking nuts on a 13-year-old girl's clothes. Okay, yeah, you going to jail, brother. You can't. You can't do that, bro.
Does anybody?
Hold on.
I got a question. Does anybody know if the mother is supporting the daughter in
the case?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Mr. Clark Jr. Apparently, allegedly, he told her not to do it because it would ruin his career. The mother went and took her down in the emergency room anyway because of what the daughter's telling the mom what happened.
She got to. It's her fucking daughter.
So,
but you don't know who you giving that cookie to. You don't know if you giving it to the Cookie Monster or somebody who appreciating your sweets. You know,
Right.
I don't know. It's tough.
She's 14.
Right.
That's
but some of these.
Gym shorts. What's wrong
What I'm saying is this: as men, we always have to thoroughly investigate this type shit.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Once a little girl says this, there is no she might be. I can't even. I'm gonna fully. They gotta fully. As if he did the shit, like they would do any other fucking criminal, and see if he did the shit, bro.
Yeah.
All that other shit.
If he did it, it's over.
It's over.
Second question.
He can't even go to jail and survive because they know who you
Go back to what
are.
Kraig said.
Jeans.
Why go back to what Kraig said? Because one thing about them kids,
That shit hurt
they
a
really
lot of
good when it
knowledge,
comes to
though.
investigating shit.
Yeah.
If you hold it and then you investigate it and the motherfucker did it, nigga stone the motherfucker publicly.
Right.
But oftentimes they'll use they'll throw that jacket on you to discredit you.
But
and
what
then
did
go
we
back
talk
to it,
about
and
the
that's
other
it.
day? Humiliation. Humiliation. That's what they use to change shit, man. That's the ultimate humiliation for a man that is a sexual deviant to be outed and viewed as a sexual deviant by the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
That is the ultimate. So if you're not a sexual
Ask R.
deviant,
Kelly.
if you're not give a fuck what they, how much I like Duane. If I hear you've been touching on kids
Man.
and he didn't do it, in the back of my mind, I'ma still be wondering, did this nigga, why would I accuse him?
Why would they say
that's
that?
true. Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you've been abusing kids' meals.
This nigga Kraig button it.
So that nigga been abusing kids' meals.
Give me 4 kids.
He ate the box.
Yo,
ate the box and the toy.
That nigga showed teeth have been abused, nigga.
The Duane's gonna say I ate the cookie. Literally.
Dipped the toy in barbecue sauce and it was over.
Speaking of,
This nigga Kraig buttoned his shirt like a sexual deviant.
Bullshit perfume salesman.
It's natural. Let me see his skin. Light skin, yeah.
Light skin in the bottom.
Nigga say light skin.
Whoa.
That nigga comes that shit like, drink it now.
Domino motherfucker.
All right, this nigga look like a newborn buffalo.
I just saw one in my mountain.
Buffalo.
That was me? Oh. I thought you talking about the nigga dragging me. I'm talking about Mr. Clark Jr. back there.
That nigga
talking about that
You used to
nigga.
call me Crazy Joe face ass.
That nigga got a mustache like Tiki Barber, nigga.
That nigga got that.
No mustache, bald face having that.
Got that Tech 9 mustache.
Hey, show you a corner of the cob gum mouth has.
You a Toe Jam and Earl looking ass, nigga?
He called a nigga Big Yachty.
Big Yachty.
Big Yachty.
Big Yachty. That needs to be said directly to nobody. He said Big Yachty. You gonna get your credit. Dunk said Big Yachty. That was
You old extra large mother looking ass nigga.
I'm fucking crying.
Big Yachty.
That was funny, Big Yachty.
Big
That
Yachty.
nigga got that funeral home suit, nigga.
He's been selling
That nigga suit on a dead nigga. He said you won't be needing this. That nigga said, hey, bro,
I don't sell caskets online.
That nigga bombed the nigga in that suit, nigga.
That nigga jacked that suit from Anton on Living Color.
That nigga.
That's a talent show.
CNR.
That nigga walking around with her.
Hey, it was a talent show.
Hey, when we talking about pedophile, that bald faced nigga got nervous. That nigga got a white van outside with no windows.
Like cut the whole mustache off.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, any crime with a mustache, I can do it. Nigga, look. No mustache here?
I don't even got a mustache.
Any crime with a
So you know I wasn't there. I'm the only one wasn't there.
Nigga's mustache is crimes. That's it.
I don't trust no nigga without a mustache. You can tell me anything. You tell me the sky is blue, I will not believe you.
Doesn't matter. Hey, it's all good. Y'all hairy motherfuckers, my shit grows back like that. So
Hey,
it's all
tell
good.
us.
Every other crime.
When you
Loyalty
forever. Yeah.
These niggas.
Oh, Mr. Clark.
Free Mr. Clark. Free Mr. Clark.
Hey, this nigga Otto ain't got no socks or drawers on under that suit.
No drawers, no three-piece suit.
But Mr. Darnell, put the chains on the doors, nigga. No, it's cold 10. Put the chains on the door.
He got a gray suit with no drawers.
Hey, don't worry about all that. That don't concern you.
All right, hold on. We're going to go into this next Jet Beauty of the Week segment. Yeah. Show spit sushi juice.
This old cornbread.
Wow.
Nigga, you look like you played in cornbread oil to me, my nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Show gonna beatbox all over. She gonna be all wet and everything.
You got a Tybo tape on Blu-ray.
Oh, man. You know, sushi is raw fish. That's
okay,
funny.
look. All right, we're going into this next segment. So have we showed her Instagram to everybody yet?
It's while she's talking, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
Okay, we did. So they seen everything.
Yeah.
All
Are they about to put it on the screen?
All right, let's go forward. For this next segment, so Otto is going to show us.
Otto smelled your seat when you got
Twice. That he loosened the tie before he started.
Hey, the cold part about it, you didn't miss the part when she asked me to. So,
she asked you to
go ahead.
That's up behind for you.
So go ahead, it's your segment. What are we doing here?
Okay, so this is Big Nasty's Bunny Beauties of the Week. I have who we got first? Brown.
Oh, Al Bundy's daughter up there.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Hey man, you gotta respect the Caucasians too. They need love too. This is Becky.
All right. Staring
Becky. Shout out Becky. All right. I love you, Becky. Yeah. All right. So
okay, face him.
no. Becky's special. Check it out. No, Becky's special because she went through a whole lot, man. She wasn't always as beautiful as she is right now. She went through a transformation. You know what I'm saying? Like she was. She was fat. She was fat. Is what I'm talking about. She was fat. She was fat. She was fat.
She was what?
She was fat. She had bad body. Man, she had a baby. She had a baby. You know what I'm saying? This body was out of baby.
Still a boo for me. Where the sisters at?
Come on,
brother.
Man. Check her out, Brown. Let them live on how beautiful she is. Go
Where
ahead,
the
Becky.
sisters at, brother?
Please throw the sisters.
Where the sisters at, brother?
What are these? Courtesy cases?
Smash or pass on Becky?
I'm passing.
Pass on Becky?
Oh, see his face.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Show
Wait a
Becky's
minute.
body.
Sorry.
What Hulk Hogan wrong?
I've seen her on wrestling. I watch every week. I see her on wrestling.
Hulk Hogan,
That's what you
I
have
thought he said she was fat. He said she was
I never
fat.
thought I missed out by it, nigga.
Natalia Neidhart.
Hey, man. Hey, this is girl number 2.
Robin Williams, nigga.
No, it ain't. This is Yelena Luchenko. She's a professional basketball
That's
player.
Detlef Shrimp.
Hey, stop it. Hey.
That bitch was in Taken.
But hey, this is my homegirl, man. We had a special moment one night back in West Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Who poked who?
Oh, that's a dude.
She's a professional. She's a professional basketball.
Oh, man.
Let him get it out.
That's because Dunk, you be fucking with regular females. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
No, like simple. No, I'm talking about regular females.
Hold on, let him get it out.
I'm talking like regular females, like motherfucking librarians. Yes, you did. Stop it. Yes, you did.
I feel it.
No, I didn't get shot out. I didn't see you talking no bitches.
Oh, we talking about
We talking we was at Dave and Buster, right? We was at Dave and Buster. I got that shit. And you was sitting there. I'm like, why you ain't talking to her? You know. Shut your ass. I'm not talking about Dave and Buster. I'm talking about to the.
Go out all the time.
Yeah.
No bitches.
That's not true.
Ever, nigga.
That's not true.
Weird.
That's not true.
You do weird shit.
Hey, and I got bitches.
No, you do.
Way more than you, bro. Hey, this is what you get on 5 minutes. Oh, this is the show. Oh, stop it, bro. Kill it, bro.
Do your 5 minutes. All right.
Okay, I'm talking about the party we went to. When there was 1,000 bitches in there. How many bitches?
Hold on, let's get back, Otto.
Okay, but go back to Yolanda, the professional basketball player.
Go ahead, my brother.
Shout her out, man. I allowed my toes to caress her shins. You know what I'm saying? That was some weird shit, but it happened before.
What?
What? You do weird shit. She's tall.
He let you like
She's 6'9". My nigga, she's a professional basketball player.
She's dug on Kraig. She's dug on Kraig.
That is Rick Smith. That is Rick Smith.
West Virginia.
That little nigga.
Christian Lakers.
She went to WVU. I went to WVU Tech.
Hey, that little nigga cute, man. You know what I'm saying?
She came on basketball and she could two-hand me too.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's me. It's not y'all. It's me. I promise y'all it's me. It ain't nobody here. It's always gonna be coming. It's always gonna be coming.
Whoa. I love my nigga Otto, man.
Hey, she handsome, man.
Seeing vision out of this hold on. Otto, what do you mean by she could two-hand you? At the same time, one hand, two hand. What does that mean? 1-2 combo. You said she could two-hand you. What is left hand and the right hand?
That she can hold me with both her hands.
One hand in the butt.
One hand in the butt, one hand around the throat. That's how Otto like it. Otto like to be choked out.
Hey, she was alright though.
Otto like to be choked out MMA style.
I just fuck with interesting bitches. You know what I'm saying, bitch, she's a professional basketball player. They don't do regular shit. You know what I'm saying? I just like to fuck with random, different.
Give it up for Otto's Caucasian beauty of the week.
Hey,
all right.
Yeah, that last.
All right, Todd, your segment. Yo, all right, so Jello Ball is out there balling for the Hornets in the Summer League. He's excited about the possibility of getting signed to the Hornets. That would unite LaMelo and Jello Ball on the Hornets. Y'all think that that's going to make the playoffs?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
What? Big Baller Brand back together again? Yeah, hell yeah.
Look, if LaMelo didn't get hurt last year, they were in the playoff race before LaMelo got hurt.
Exactly. And they were in the play-in game.
I don't think Jello gonna
they were in the play-in
game.
They're having the play-in game next year too. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Jello's a shooter though.
If Jello don't miss 3 months of the season, they probably a fifth seed last year. Fifth. If he doesn't miss 3 months, they're probably that's where they were.
That's what I'm saying, man. I think that they've been playing together. Big Baller Brand getting back together again. I think that they got a playoff run coming in their future.
That's good for the brand. I love brothers playing together, but I don't know about that playoff.
They play real well together.
They were in the play-in game last year, though. They were one game away.
It's really important when they know they plays. So if they play right together,
they play great together. Yeah.
Then
but
it could
brothers,
work
though, like,
as a group. Okay.
That nigga might be like, I'm finna come here and shine. Fuck this nigga.
And they played great. They played great together last year. The Drew League.
You say. Hold on. You say there'll be a success.
I think they'll barring injury, there'll be a success.
You say there'll be a success.
No, I'll say they'll be just
switch
what they were
drinks
last
with
year.
me.
She do that shit.
Show don't know who. You don't know what the fuck we talking about, right?
Show sitting there like.
Keep in mind, this nigga Show 6'7". He don't know shit about that.
Talk about some
Naruto. So what are you saying, Todd?
She just did some shit.
Hold on.
If you just want
so are you saying, Todd, that this is not? Are you saying that this is not? Hold on, baby girl. Hold on. Are you saying that it's not gonna work?
I'm saying it is gonna work.
Why is it gonna work?
They have the familiarity with each other. You get to play with your brother, and now you know what I'm saying they were already in the play-in game last year.
This nigga gonna think you like him. You might want to.
She just tried to Cosby my drink, and I'm just telling her I'm on to your shit. It's something coming out that ring. It's something in that ring.
I don't nigga said that I'm fucking up butt.
Yeah.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm just telling you. I'm not falling for the bullshit.
No, we.
Pull your little titty out, nigga.
Here's
Nigga Otto gonna jump.
Say it, go ahead. You said what? Hold on, baby girl. Hold on. You said what?
I said they're going to make the playoffs, man. They're going to make the playoffs. You got Big Baller Brand back together. I mean, Lonzo ain't there, but they still got LaMelo and Jello together. Jello's a shooter. I feel like they can make the playoffs this year.
What you think, Dunk? Bullshit?
I did say that. Yes, I did.
I don't know,
Yes.
bro. This is his first year in the league. The league ain't just something you can come in and just start dominating because your last name is Ball.
LaMelo did it last year.
Brother did last year.
Because his last name was Ball?
Yeah.
Oh, he got into a team to where he was the rookie and they let that nigga play.
He wasn't starting at first. He took the spot.
He took the spot.
Who was going against?
Graham. He averaged 18 a game.
We came front of LaMelo Ball.
They had Terry Rozier that was making all that money that was starting. LaMelo took his job.
They was ready to get rid of
Terry Rozier's job. Terry Rozier went to the 2. He took Graham's job.
Graham's job, yeah.
Graham was he's 18 a game. What I'm saying is, you knew that LaMelo, that nigga's dope. I mean, I'm not saying the Ball brothers aren't good. I'm just saying them together. I don't know if that dynamic is going to work.
That's how it works best.
You know I don't know.
That's
we
how
don't
it
know.
works best.
We never. That's what I'm saying. If there's been something we've seen before like this,
it worked in the Drew League last summer.
That don't count. That don't count.
That's what I'm saying.
Have we seen a bunch of brothers coming in?
No, you haven't, but you haven't seen these brothers together on the same team. Yes, they're different. Is Giannis different? Is James Harden different? All of these people are
Giannis
different.
brothers is trash.
Exactly.
No. Right, but
we can't talk about Giannis.
In the NBA, people be different. They're different. They here.
We've seen this before. Two
Lonzo
brothers that are nice. Just because they're on the same team don't mean that. The Morris brothers.
No, they were nice at Phoenix.
Man,
they were nice.
Right.
They win.
Right, but it wasn't a point guard. It wasn't a point guard. It wasn't a point guard.
But this is the first time that we have two brothers in the league, possibly a third, but two for sure, that are all-star caliber.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
Yes.
All-star caliber. Yo,
you said what?
He was rookie of the year.
Barely made the league. How's he all-star caliber?
Lonzo.
And Lonzo.
With the exception of the third.
Lonzo and LaMelo. Yeah, don't forget about
That
Lonzo.
nigga said, fuck Lonzo.
So, but what I'm saying is, when you're franchise players like they both are, you can tell management to do certain shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
Definitely. Especially,
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
LeBron is proof of that.
Right.
LeBron got what's the dude fucking the Kardashian sister?
Tristan Thompson.
She got that whole
Blaze.
ass nigga.
Man.
I mean, he got that whole ass nigga 100 million.
100 million.
He got KCP. All that.
He got- so LaMelo has that. I mean, the youngest one definitely has that type of power.
He got that. He got that.
And
Question.
go ahead.
How do you guys feel about
Talking
the
to the
Tristan?
mic. Talk to.
How do you guys feel about the Tristan and Chloe thing?
What specifically?
How do you guys feel about
we
the
applaud that
sports,
shit.
on the sports side of it?
Good looking, my
On the
nigga.
sports.
Are you talking about as far as like the Kardashian shit?
But the sports side of it, like
Kardashian
him playing, 'cause
show?
He just said, he's doing this, that, and the third, and he's making money from whatever.
It ain't no
like,
sport.
what? How do you guys feel about that?
We feel, nigga, get your pussy and get your rebound.
Get your pussy. Get
Fuck
your
the shit out of O.J. Simpson's daughter.
It's a travesty. It's a travesty how long he's been in the league and his game ain't developed.
Yeah, that's
he
a
focused
fact.
on the wrong shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You ain't no
This is
better
honesty, bro.
than you was 4-5 years ago.
That nigga ain't even more aggressive.
He ain't. He just, at this point, he just eating up space. He needs
that's
to
a
be
fact.
cut from a
But
team.
see, when you got a contract like that on your squad, it's hard to cut a nigga like that.
The Bakersfield Lakers
You know what I
is
mean?
waiting
Like
on you.
you got to pay that nigga for him to leave, and you want to get a nigga that's trash 80 million just to get off your squad, or you just want to try to trade him around to, you know what I'm saying? He out the league, and I think that's what's going to happen.
Well, Tristan Thompson does things that are only valuable on a team that has all the scoring that it needs.
The
He's not
Pomona
gonna score
Clippers
for
is
you.
waiting.
He's one of your dopest rebounders and screen setters and defenders. That's very important. But it only works if you have three scorers that can get their own basket and you ain't dependent on this nigga.
As a backup.
That's the only time it
How
works.
tall is Tristan? You guys know?
6'10",
6'10". Oh yeah, so he's beneficial to the basketball.
Well, he not even that. I mean, that's not
What?
His
No, I know there's a lot of people, but I'm saying beneficial.
Show us
as
6'7".
already being as
Show ain't
already
brought
being
no
on
rebound.
the team is
Right.
what I'm saying.
I
As
mean,
already being on the team. So
he's
it's
good
like,
enough
okay.
to be on the team, but he
What
hasn't.
team?
His game hasn't developed.
Yeah, he has a skill.
What
Yeah.
I'm
team?
throwing shade,
It hasn't-
y'all, and I'm over here.
Nah, he's just not that good. He's not.
Yeah.
That, he's a type of person, like he said. LeBron got him
I'm gonna be honest.
that
y'all.
money. You know what I mean,
Hold on. What you
I
say?
didn't know who the fuck Tristan Thomas
We
was.
know that. We knew that already. We knew that. We can tell.
Exactly. And exactly. What is it? Thomas? Okay.
Yeah, we knew that part.
Y'all, let me tell you, I don't really follow sports like that, but.
Okay, look. Christian Thompson is an example of somebody who let a woman ruin his life.
Yep.
Damn.
He's not in the league, and it hurt his game, and his game stopped developing. He actually is a worse player than he was.
That's true.
When he came to the league.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's what happens when you a nigga and you letting the woman control the situation. So I'm gonna ask you.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Oh man.
Because we obviously know. Look, you already know. If you was with a man and you was in control, you wouldn't respect the nigga.
You can't.
Right? You wouldn't respect him. I can tell. You're feisty, right? So how do you know when a man is worth submitting to or not? I don't know if she answered that question, but how do you know? You know, what does he have to do to prove to you that you should be quiet and let him take the lead?
When he's actually doing what he's supposed to fucking do as a man, and when I say that, that means doing what men are supposed to do for women, just being a man.
Right.
And when I say that, it's not just and when I say examples, I will define because I'm the only female in this room full of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 men. When I say that, I mean I do everything on my own. We live in a new generation where
because you don't have a man.
Thank you.
Because I don't have a man.
That's why you do everything on your own, because you don't have a man.
Did y'all not know what this generation?
Huh?
Are y'all blind to this generation?
I'm just saying,
of men?
if you had a
old
man,
school was lit. I
Right.
wish I was born in old school.
Yeah.
Because this new generation.
I'm out the game. already. Too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Hold on, let her get it off.
Excuse me. This new generation of men are not. I can't. Quiet down.
Nah, get it off.
This new generation of men are not men.
We
They
are.
don't-
Wait.
No.
You know who raised these new generation of men, right?
Who?
Whose
fault is that?
Who raised these new generation of men?
But whose fault is that? Now let me tell you, like I'm very old
Women.
school, and I see like I have a few. I have a large group of friends, I should say, and I have friends that are older. I have friends that are younger. I have friends that are my age, and I sit there and I'm like, wow, damn. I have male, female, both. I'm like, how y'all relationships work? Older, like old school. I'm like, that shit is lit.
How long before? Okay, so let me ask you, because you keep saying old school. You 28. That's not young. 28 is you
expired.
You.
Let me expired. We got this fake ass future calling me expired. What's good?
Let me clarify it though. She's a canned good. You know what I'm saying? So if it's hold on. What I'm saying is that, you know, if it's June and you got a canned good that say May, you don't not eat the motherfucker. You like, shit, it's a canned good. You can let that. So
How old are you?
So expiration is relevant, is what I'm saying. Basically, like expired. Anything over 25 is expired.
No, it's not. How old are you?
Jesus
How old? What's I saying? How young are you?
Anything over 20.
How old are you?
41.
Okay, it's expired to you.
It's expired. Period.
And you're
Period.
Let me tell you.
No.
Hold on.
Let me tell you something, my love. You know what? When I say old school, I mean it could be somebody that's 22 or 21 or even 18 that still have an old soul. So that's what I mean by old school loving. It has nothing to do about your age. It's about your upbringing and your common sense. You should know how to treat a woman.
Talking to the mic.
You talking about niggas that tell bitches shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Okay.
You should know how to treat a woman. It has something to do with your age. It has nothing to do with your generation. When I say old school, I'm old school. I knew how my parents grew up. I knew how a lot of people around me was, and then I see what I'm inspired by and how I want to be with the person that I want to be with. And when I say that has nothing to do with the age. It has something to do with a vibe.
Okay,
it's a vibe.
We got to talk about accountability because you're saying a man should know how to treat a woman.
And that absolutely.
Hold on, but that only puts the onus on us. Yeah. What does the woman have to do to deserve to be treated? There's levels to this because you don't just deserve good treatment because you're a nice looking woman.
That's a fact.
And that's 100% true.
So part of being treated well is submitting so you can receive the treatment. The problem with women, some of these women these days, is they think that they're only supposed to act right, you know what I'm saying, when they want to, and that's not how it works. Right. You feel what I'm saying? That's not submitting. That's being selfish. What you're supposed to do is it's supposed to be right or wrong. Is it right in this situation for me to keep my mouth shut and listen to this man, or is it wrong? And that's how you can determine whether a nigga fuck with you or not. If he's always falling on the right side of right or wrong with you, that's who you submit to.
Straight up. That nigga called you Kraig Samuels.
I agree, but you want to know something? It has something to do with the two-way street. If a girl or if a woman is doing something that when you guys first get into a relationship or you guys are first into that little kiki and hoorah, you guys are like, oh shit, okay, we like each other. Obviously, we understand that, right? Right? We like, oh shit, I like him. I want to call him every day. I want to be with him. I want to go hang out with him and his friends and shit. Hold up. I want to hang out with him and his friends. But then when you guys get into a certain level, then that's where it falls out. And that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let me tell you why.
What's the fallout on that?
Let me tell you why.
When I say the fallout part, I'm gonna say, as a woman that I am, I'm not gonna submit to a man that's not going to play his man as a role. And when he's not gonna protect, if I call him, if I feel uncomfortable to ask my partner for anything, I don't give a fuck what it is, because he's gonna be able to call me and ask me for anything. If I feel uncomfortable with asking my partner for anything, I don't give a fuck if I be like, hey babe, can you go pick me up some pads or tampons from the store, and you feel weird, hold on, and you feel it's a generational thing, and you feel and you not gonna get no tampons from me?
My wife asked me for tampons 2 months ago, and I was like,
no. This nigga said no. God dang.
You got me fucked up.
If you ask chauffeur,
go give me some fucking tampons. I should my man should be my best motherfucking friend.
You know that time period coming.
Fuck that.
Hold on. If you ask chauffeur,
I got more.
Hold on, baby girl. Wait, hold on. Goddamn. Look. What the fuck? Relax. This is relax.
That's what I was just saying.
You ask chauffeur a tampon, he gonna pull one out his ass.
Let me explain what you're saying.
Don't use that one.
But I'm gonna explain this though. What you're explaining is something like an adolescent love. What we talking about is like you talking about like.
Actually, Polite knows about LA.
I wasn't going there. Shout out to the Nuwabians.
There's no more Nuwabians. Hold
on. So when we explaining as men, I'm just speaking from a man's point of view. When we like you, we're all into you. That means you sitting down watching me while I play the game, rolling my blunt, being funny, laughing at you. You understand, nigga, Family Guy. When I watch it, you like that shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get it. When I start to love you, that means I'm starting to take care of you. That means when you asking me for pads. You know I don't want to get no pads.
Pads.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna go get them because I love you. I don't like doing it. So when the women start knowing that men love them, they lean on the love more than they do the like. You start sucking dick and balls like you used to.
Well, they was doing that from jump.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like. No. But that's what we mean. That's what we mean about Kraig was saying about accountability. That's a woman's role to understand that. You know what I'm saying? And once you don't understand that, you think it's just all about a love is a fairy tale thing. We have a disconnection of reality and what's really going on. And men are only going to do what's really going on. We don't do the fantasy Prince Charming shit. We didn't really grow up with that. We got socked in the head when we was playing with dolls and all that shit. So we didn't really get.
And I agree with that.
Yeah, we didn't really get into that. So that's what I'm saying. So we come from a place of like when we like something, we fucks with it. We like fucking with the homies. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna go drink and we finna go out and fuck with the homies. We love being with you, but begrudgingly you get on our nerves. Right. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit I'm gonna have to do it because I love you.
My philosophy on
that's all I'm saying.
My philosophy, I was talking shit I said about my wife.
No, you gotta go home.
No.
Fuck up your pussy for tonight. That's all good. I've done it before.
I ain't gonna clean it up because real talk. My philosophy is that shit's on the calendar. My wife's responsible than the motherfucker.
Yeah.
She know when that shit coming, so she done got that shit 2 weeks ago.
Right.
She never had to ask me, goddammit, you ain't responsible.
But if she asks you saying no,
she never had to ask me.
But during the dating, like while she was your girlfriend, it's like that's something like you set up. Like you're not gonna just change, like start asking me to do shit that she wouldn't ask me to do. Like,
yeah, that's love.
That's
love.
You knew who I was before you started fucking with me like this. So so I get it. Like she's not gonna ask you to do it now because she ain't never been doing it.
Love.
She ain't never did it.
Love wants you to compromise.
She got a calendar to be like, okay,
I'm gonna go get him. If she asks me to go get him, I'm gonna get him.
Great show, fellas. We're gonna wrap up the show. Blaze, tell them where they can find you.
Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. OOBLZ Instagram.
You gonna say something big nasty? Go ahead.
Damn. Hello world. It's your boy Autobots. It's Autobots, man. Check me out on Instagram. I always got some new shit dropping. Check me out if you want to learn more. Check out my IMDb. All the best to the next.
Yes, sir.
You shouting out something? Is it me? It's on me?
Yeah.
The guest ain't gonna say?
Nah, he can't go be.
Okay, for sure. No, it's all good. The real Duncan Penny Hughes on Instagram. Fuck with sapiosexual. That's all right. You finished?
Go ahead, nigga.
Sapiosexual. Nothing Special is out also on Bandcamp. Go fuck with that. Y'all sending me message how y'all fucking with both of these albums. I love that shit, man. NerdGangClothing.com. Y'all fucking with the merch. I love y'all for that, man. All the support I get a lot of haters, but I didn't train myself to the point I don't even look at that shit, bro. All the love I get from niggas, that's what I'm looking for. So y'all know who y'all are. Y'all come fuck with my live when it's 12 to 200 people on that motherfucker. So I love y'all, man, for real, no doubt. So fuck with everybody here, shit though, cause we the dopest niggas living.
Straight up.
Facts, nigga.
Would you let Auto smash?
We didn't do that.
No.
No, why not?
Why? I don't like his dreads.
Oh my goodness! Wow! That was fire.
Direct.
That was fire. Fire.
Would you
go to me? Cause I don't get me over with. Cause that hurt.
Okay.
I'm hurt for Auto. I am.
Would you let Duncan smash?
No, he's not my type.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong with him per se.
She like 6'8" niggas. I ain't 6'8".
Yeah, I dare be tall. I'm a tall but I just he's not my type.
6'5".
Okay. I'm gonna exit. Todd. Right here, this Todd right here.
This right here. Todd don't exist.
Todd, she give it to Todd right now on the spot.
Not, and this thing on his head is an
I leave here with my man.
He look like a Ninja Turtle.
I gotta know, but
I leave here with my marriage intact.
He got a ninja turtle and swimming trunks.
Thank you. Because I was so scared she was going to be like, I want to fuck him. So I'm glad she didn't say that. I'm so glad it turned out this way.
Would you fuck my cousin in the back?
Cousin? What he said? Well, that nigga look like that, like bitch.
I know he nervous and shit back there. He like, oh shit, you put me in. No, I won't. Damn.
He ain't fuck nobody
He
either.
look like he got a wife and 7 kids.
That nigga separates his top ramen juice. Drink that shit on ice.
No.
On ice?
Okay. Would you smash DJ Show right here with the hat on?
Absolutely
not. He look kind of fat.
I see a bad belly.
I see a bad belly and
absolutely not the homie.
That's a
hey. Do that?
He look fat.
That's right.
I'm gonna keep going. Keep going. That's right, Joe.
Oh, you gonna be cold.
You be cold.
All right. Would you smash the wine?
No, he looked like a pancake.
Oh!
Soft and sweet.
Soft and sweet.
I'm gonna fuck a pancake over there. Pa-ta-ta-ta.
It's a sound to pancake.
Them is Brooklyn pancakes. Them motherfuckers make a sound.
Brooklyn cakes.
He said Brooklyn pancakes.
Hey, I knew that. Go.
Would you fuck Blaze?
No, it's a fake ass future.
He's so mean.
Okay.
Fuck, hey, you know what I'm saying? We already know. We do.
Wait. Would you fuck Kraig?
You too light skin for me. I like dark skin. Yeah, you look too much like me.
You like dog skin?
Dog skin.
Oh, okay.
She ain't got dog skin.
She said your hair
Dog
skin.
Your skin too fleshy. Fucking dog skin nigga.
She lying. She fuck me. All right. What y'all think we was talking about when y'all was outside?
Hell no. Fuck out of here, you buddy.
You want to come back from commercial break?
She was digging that Knight Rider shirt.
She wants
nobody
what?
here getting no pussy.
What'd you say?
That's what was going on.
That's good.
You didn't have to repeat that. Oh, Dos. What about my African brother over here? My brother Dos. Hey! Throw my brother some. You gotta throw my brother some.
No.
You know. Hey, hold on, man.
What?
Somebody on Kraig Facts finna get this pussy. I just fuck with you. Go ahead.
Just one. That ain't no relationship.
I said just once.
Go ahead. Okay, cool.
Hey, real magic. Go check Kraig.
Do it again.
Do it again now.
We ready. Do it again.
She don't feel it this time.
I got my drink in my hand this time.
I don't do nothing on.
But I got my drink in my hand. The ancestors gonna strike your ass down.
Never. I gotta.
The ancestors gonna strike you down for that.
Check, nigga. You said what?
No, I won't fuck him. He too knock-kneed.
Oh! She said you walk like Kenny Smith. Get her, dog.
Don't fuck up your ride home. Don't do it for the show.
We would never.
Never home. I ain't living a home of respect.
No fucking ride home.
Cool running.
And Mary.
Look, Ty got that one. Hold on. Ty got that one. I like that.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I need you to stand up, okay? Look, I need you to stand up. I need you to look in that room and tell me if you smashed the nigga at the computer.
If I what?
We'll smash the nigga at the computer. Just stand up, look at
No.
Look.
Stand up. No. He's super cool. I love him, but his Jerry curls for me.
Yo! All night.
Let me tell you something.
Oh no!
But I'll go roller skate.
All you 28-year-old bald head niggas in here.
Talk that shit. That bro talking shit. Motherfucking right. Yeah, nigga.
That nigga shit is
Talking about, nigga. That nigga. Hey, shut up. That nigga gotta fit. Hold on. Shut up in the finish, man.
It's a mixture of the chainsaw and the shark.
Yo.
Hey. If it That's been a show.
Hey, if it rain, a nigga walking behind him will slip.
That wasn't good as that one.
Hey, my nigga.
I'm not talking about that Beijing.
My nigga Brown came out like blouses.
Your body shaped like a keloid.
That nigga said a keloid.
Keloid. No.
Oh shit. My nigga got the activated from that nigga from Colors, nigga.
And then he said he shaped like a.
Hey, Brown be. Hey, I ain't fucking with him. This nigga be up there meditating back there.
Brown don't fuck around.
Brown solid. Man, that nigga been watching.
Brown don't fuck around.
Brown, yeah.
Wow. Don't fuck with Brown.
Hell no, nigga.
All right.
That nigga got that meditating activator.
We're going to wrap up the show. Oh, tell them where they can find you.
You guys can find me on Instagram, Jadenzoe, JAEDENZOE. Singer, songwriter, fuck with me. You guys are fire, dope as fuck. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming to the show.
Yeah,
everybody give it up for
Yeah.
You already told them where they can find you.
Uncle Todd, you know what I'm saying? Check me out, Uncle Todd Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Check the album out. I'm out there. Headaches, Uncle Todd versus the Las Vegas Hookers is out there.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's a funny story. I'm telling stories over beats. I'm telling.
thinking you squared
No. Yeah, just telling stories over beats, man. It's a fire album. Check it out, man. And shout out to Stu and Tings, man. Jamaican food, man. Y'all in the valley, y'all want some Jamaican food? Hit them up, man. I'm out there.
You want to go get some meat from me?
Shout out to Todd Pajama Shorts. That nigga had his Father's Day present on, nigga. But
Shout out to show Spit Towel.
Hold on, nigga. One episode, nigga. You burped yourself one episode, nigga. Alright, find me at the real. Check me out at the Real DJ Show on Instagram. Dig it? Let's get
Say it again.
The Real DJ Show on Instagram.
They timestamp that shit too. That shit.
Che Ibuquenu. Regular _DLZ, man. I love everybody.
That's right.
And they timestamp when you slap it.
And also,
the St. Bernard shit was.
All my shit's on Instagram at Dewan B.
Hooch.
Nigga. At Dewan B on Instagram, that's where all my shit is. My Drive John sample packs. I keep forgetting to tell you niggas, I did write a book this year. That shit's on the Instagram. This shit's still selling. I be forgetting to promote that motherfucker. But if you have an issue with self-motivation and getting your shit together and getting your money right and all that stuff, get my book. It's gonna tell you how to get off all that shit that's in your head. And my course is on my website. But go to at my Instagram. All that shit's on my link tree. Go ahead, brother Kraig. Oh, one more thing. Salute to brother Tariq for getting this Indiegogo $1 million for the Hidden History Museum.
Yeah.
Black folks. Yeah. They always say, They always say we don't work together. That's an example. Raising $1 million in 1 month for a museum. Not some bullshit, but for our history. So salute to that brother.
Hey, what that show gonna be at?
Huh? It's gonna be on Crenshaw and Andrews Vista. And the brother asked me to help curate the music section.
I will be there. I'll be there. And
How soon?
We don't know. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be a few years.
Okay, cool.
That's dope.
That's dope, man.
Congratulations
to
Tariq. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, man, thank you all for watching the show. Check out the website, thekraigsmith.com. Shout out to pdsdebt.com/Kraig. Appreciate y'all for the partnership on the show today. Look, man, And for you go to check out the Patreon for sure.
Yes.
And Big Head Craig shit.
I got 4 episodes of Big Head Craig up there temporarily. If you haven't seen them, go to the Patreon. They're there now.
We got a video of Otto eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It's so magical.
Hold on, man. Yeah, man. But check it out, man. It's gonna be up for, a little while. Then I gotta take it down. But look, if I owe you something, get it from God.
God.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
God.
Get God. That nigga's is way too funny. Nigga. Y'all know that right now. That nigga, when that nigga come from the back,
it's always some shit.
Yo.